stuff that Toby does. And
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights. Oh, we're late. Oh, we're late. It's 1844. 1844. That is terribly, terribly late on the 9th of March. There were obligations, familial obligations, but we're here. Sean Connery is here, wearing his most manly sarong. Yes, he is. But not just that, the dogs of war are here. There they are. Oh, they're gathered around a table. What table are they gathered around? What? It's the map of Vimeiro. How could that be? We just played Vimeiro. Oh, but we didn't play it with General Darme 2. What? 2? Yes, 2. Tonight is our first crack at playing General Darme 2. It's the map of Vimeiro. That is very cool. Mike is not first because he is at the table with us and we're very happy to have him. He is silly is what he is. And I have now sent out a tweet. I have tweeted. Excellent. So let's get started. We've played a lot of GDA, haven't we? Yes, we have. We have brought along GDA Has, who has now been well, I won't say he's been disabled, because I think he's a quick study and a smart fellow. But Matt has been brought to the table, who otherwise was GDA Has, but he doesn't know GDA 2 yet all the way. Have you studied it carefully? Are you ready?
Absolutely not. I've got the IQ of a park bench, so I don't stand a chance, basically.
And I know that Chrono has purchased a PDF of the rules, so we're all set there. We are not, for those who might be wondering, going to do, hey, Red Dude Guy. Thank you. Good afternoon, Stephen. And good afternoon, Turk, without whom, let us acknowledge the Mechanical Turk as the founder of our feast. It is he who did the lovely, lovely minis we're going to be playing with, as well as this terrain. So thanks terribly for that, Turk. We are not going to be diving deeply into the many, many differences between GDA 1 and GDA 2 in the abstract. We're going to see them as we go through them, because quite frankly, there are just too many. We've had a lovely series of conversations in the Discord chat talking about those differences and how this game will play differently. You will also notice I will show you, and oh, Matt, I swear to God, you say one thing, I'm going to spawn the other side against you. There's a couple things I learned. We're using one of Michael Hopper's scenarios, which, as everybody who watches this channel for a minute knows, Michael Hopper is my standard for Napoleonic scenarios. He does exactly what I like in a scenario, and if you don't have his books, I think you're really missing out. But there is something I realized. The base line battalion in General Darme 2, and this is something that Dave Brown said for the first time, as far as I can figure out, in the GDA 2 rulebook. He intends that a 28mm battalion in line, normal size, is 9 inches. I had never heard him say that before. Never once. Michael Hopper, in every single one of his scenario books, right up front, says he thinks that battalion in line should be 6 inches. As a consequence, we must adopt the conventions of our Shaco games. What do I mean? Let's take a look at a normal size battalion. The principles apply. Here, there's one. I'm over here. This is, bear with me, an attack column. If you want to do a march column, I got to pull up one of the markers.
That's weird.
This is a line. That is a Shaco basing convention. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, you've played this way before.
I have.
Yeah, I was going to say. You played.
yeah, I was gonna say,
If you played in the Waterloo game, you saw it all the time. So that is what you got to do. In addition, and this is the part I was pointing out to Matt, I have shrunk the skirmisher bases because they're supposed to be 50% larger than your infantry base. These are still the bespoke bases, so you don't gap them. They go like that. Okay. I've kept we're going to use standard measurement. We're going to use all our proper sized gun bases. Same rules apply, by the way, to horses. That is a line. That is an attack column. All right. I do want to go through, and I have a decalogue. I want to go through the 10 things that I believe we will screw up the most frequently. And I created this list for that reason, and I want to update it if we start screwing up everything. And we're going to go through it as we go through the turn. As we go through the turn, I have my list up. I want to look out for these things because I think we're going to get tripped up on them, but that's okay. Mr. Weston, good to see you. Thanks for joining. So let's get going. Let's just get stuck in. This is the Battle of Vimeiro. We have already played it, you will recall. There are reinforcements all over the hairy place in this game, but particularly for the French. This is the first of many occasions in which we will absolutely positively not be using a lot of the rules in GDA 2. There's about 3 to 4 chapters that pertain almost entirely to pickup games and are irrelevant to us. Like, for example, reinforcements, they just arrive. We don't do flank marches unless the scenario calls for them. Those are things, and we also, our deployments are established, by this. So those are all preset, so we don't need any of that stuff. So we'll just be using that. I guess I'll start here. We should have 3 and 3. Of course, our guy Dalinor wants to be the French commander, who wants to be the not yet Duke of Wellington. The silence is.
Oh, he's real popular tonight.
I'll do it.
Okay, we're going to have the guy who has never played before, the Destruct character. He's going to be the Duke of Wellington. Awesome. This is going to be great.
Wellesley right now.
Well, yeah, right. I said the not yet Duke of Wellington. So he's going to do that. Who's going to join? Which 2 people will join Dalinor on the French side?
I'll be French.
Who else?
I'll be French.
All right. Matt, Chrono, Dalinor, y'all are French. OJ.
Excuse me.
And Destruct. And Robert, you are British. Go into your teams and divide up your forces. Recall over here. And by the way, I am open to either possibility with these gun batteries. This one here. And that one there. You can brigade it if you want, or you can have it as an independent brigade. Recall that the gun by itself does not get an ADC.
So why would I brigade it with something versus leaving it?
So that it activates with that brigade.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Whatever, then it has to, stay within command range and everything.
Well, the gun doesn't.
Yeah, well, true.
Unless, of course, because these are British and French, so they're not Austrian, Russian, other, which means they can limber and unlimber as they will. So, magic, do as you will.
So just to figure out when are our reinforcements coming up?
Oh, sorry. I thought you might have remembered.
I did not play in the last game.
This is turn 1. This one I think is turn 1.
Correct. And everybody else, go ahead. See if you remember.
I'm trying to remember turn 3.
It's actually turn 3 or later, anytime you want.
Okay.
It's the
That's
same.
this group.
Yep.
And then up here is turn 5.
4.
I was close. I got
close.
2 out of 3.
Yeah, very good.
Well, I will happily take whatever you want to give me.
All right.
So we go into the Allied chat then on the Discord?
Yeah, if you want to go there for a minute. You guys want to duck out?
It would mean less talking over each other, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I'll stay in here with the French. They can talk.
Yay.
Oui.
Uh-huh.
I'm still here, guys. Give me a second.
1. Now get out.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, by the way.
You did
You
good
know,
last
Jim,
night. The other night.
Did you notice Jim said that he was late because of family obligations? How many times
Yes.
has he mocked us over the years for being late or missing a game for family obligations?
I didn't. I'm not missing it. I am not missing it.
I said late. I did say late.
I am not. Hey, raffle boy. Hey, raffle boy. You missed.
What? Yes.
Missed.
Am I
Flat
in the
missed.
right chat here? Sorry, I was having a fit there a minute. Am I in the right place?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Matt Varnish, pleasure. Hey, Sean Connery always has to be with us, man.
Chrono, you want to take the left flank?
Has his first.
Left, sure. So
And then see where I'm blowing down the line?
yeah, I see it.
So you can attach these to someone. Matt, you want to take center?
I would leave me with something there. I can't do too much damage if I were you, so that doesn't leave you a lot of options, does it?
I'm on like Achilles. I will trust you.
Wow.
Oh dear,
Take
that's a dangerous
this.
thing to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, take the center guys, and you get these reinforcements that are coming in.
That sounds like an awful lot, but yeah,
You'll be
okay.
fine. I am trusting with you.
It's
Solenia.
2 brigades. It's fine.
Haven't got any artillery, have I?
You
Oh
have
dear.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
you got this
You
right
got
there.
artillery right there. Just remember, you only blow up the Allies' artillery. You don't blow up French artillery. So,
Okay, I'll try and remember that.
and I'll do what I did last time. I'll take the northern group.
Mhm.
I'm going to attach this battery to the Grenadiers.
You wish to attach them to Kellerman?
Yep.
Got
Oh,
it.
these are all lines.
And then he has to attach these, right?
He doesn't have to.
Oh, okay.
Charlotte.
He doesn't have to. I mean, he can. Wow, the words are not coming well, Matt. You can either attach this battery to Tomier, or you can let him be his own group.
I will almost certainly attach it. I think
Okay.
usually works better. This guy, the full Swiss here, is that a line or is that a column?
It's line. For these guys, that is in fact, those guys, as they are in column.
Okay, so they spread out for.
Yep.
Yeah, got
Mhm. Too wide.
Okay.
And obviously,
Definitely
it
too
will
wide.
not shock you. They are small.
They are.
Just get the marker really quick.
Okay. Do.
What
Ideas
are
for game plan?
and what are our objectives? Are we just, what are we
Oh,
trying
gee,
to
I
Oh.
keep forgetting you've not played. Go ahead, Ron.
Vimeiro
Mhm.
and the northern town up here,
Ventosa.
Ventosa.
Okay.
How many turns, Jim?
12.
12.
Let's see.
Oh, this one's 12, huh?
Mhm.
Wasn't it the other one 18?
Boutzen was
It's
18.
smaller.
Ah, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
It's a
Okay.
little bit smaller, I feel like,
Mhm.
in terms of area. We're very close to each other.
Mhm.
We start very close to each other.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
Gina got
And
any command
You
tasks?
two need to support each other as best as possible.
And I'm
Even though they have
planning-
guys coming down this way, probably.
Right. Are they deploying first before we do, or are we deploy and then they deploy?
They deploy first.
Okay.
Are we doing the dice thing?
For which?
Scouting?
No. It's one of the other pointless things. They're right there. You know they're there. They're in these They're in these boxes.
Yeah. What about commander-in-chief tasks?
No.
How many does Juno have?
Yeah, everybody gets 2.
Okay. And I've got... Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I mean, my basic. I mean, I'm probably gonna deploy my first brigade here on the road, and use this hill as cover to start pushing up. Throw my skirmishers over. I mean, that's basically what they have to do. And
Yeah.
Push up into this hill, with the grenadiers showing up and maybe pushing them up the left-hand side, or come up behind them and take over the attack, depending how things go. If you can throw your battery out on my left to support in this direction, that would probably work well.
Yeah,
And then,
sort of sinking. Sort of on top of the hill here somewhere.
yeah, and push your battalion up this way to threaten.
Yeah.
Just as remember, when you push it this way, threaten. You gotta remember these guys up on this stuff could come across the field here.
That's what the reserves are for.
Yes, that's. I'm just making sure you.
Yeah. Do you want to make
Remember
a
that.
push for it straight away, Cronor?
I mean, I feel like we need to. We don't have that much time.
Right on.
And if we can, I mean, honestly, if we suck more of them down to here, that leaves more space for the flanking force.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and wear them down with artillery fire and skirmishers before we close in.
I really have more responsibility than I think I deserve here, actually.
You guys, you'll see.
You'll
Then I
do
have-
fine.
I have all these.
I have confidence in you.
I assume these these streams are rough terrain.
Yep.
And just remember, Chrono, that about your also clearing lanes when you bring this battery on later.
Mm-hmm. We've got some hills to throw it up on. Yep. Or I'll wheel it up and just answer people. We'll see.
I'm gonna go visit the other kids. Y'all behave yourselves. I will return.
All right.
Roger.
Eventually gonna be there to plug
Okay.
a gap if we need it.
You guys making trouble? Everybody's up divided. Everybody.
What's the victory points?
Now, why is it that you didn't tell them? Because you have played this game before.
I
Victory
did,
point.
but I wanted to be sure. Yep,
Victory point. And victory point.
I did have them both correct.
Very
I just
good.
wanted to make sure
Very
that that hadn't changed for some reason,
It has not.
All right.
or that I pulled an OJ rule.
So we definitely have to defend Tosa.
Yeah, Wauwatosa, defend it.
Cool. Well, I guess Ferguson should be enough for most of that, I think. Like if you turn Ferguson around and defend Ventosa, and then have Nightingale and Bow sort of like along this ridge. How far up can I deploy?
Oh. That one road is driving me nuts, Jim.
What road is that?
This one.
Hey, Tommy McGuire. Marky Hustler. Good to see you, man. Wait. What road you talking about, man? Why is that driving you nuts?
Look at it.
It drops down. It drops down savagely.
Yeah, but the road laid under the hill.
Yeah. It's like a real tabletop. Talk to my wife about that. I missed that.
Can you shoot over your guys in this game?
Artillery can, under limited circumstances. They have to be a certain distance away, and there must be no friendly units within 12 inches
Of the artillery.
of the target.
Oh, of the target. Okay, how far away do they have to be from their friendly units?
It used to be 12 inches.
And does that
The
do
destruct-
skirmishers
I-
count?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then the artillery has to be up front then, I guess.
Destruct, I don't know if they'll do it the same as last time, but Achilles brought his cavalry down on the right edge of this map and tried to hit back here. FYI. Just something to think about. Like I said, my cavalry's a lot weaker than theirs, but I just want you to keep... I'm not saying assume that's going to happen, but think about it as a possibility as
God,
as
how
we
does
start
crossing
getting-
rivers work in this game?
Half speed.
Half speed. Okay.
Or double cost, if you want to look at it that way.
Okay, so
Right, then I will. I'll probably send some guys.
Yay, it's still 12 inches. All right.
Okay. So
36th goes into Tosa.
what is the range of artillery?
Artillery. Oh, I have a nice, convenient sheet just for that. There is a new concept in this game that is not in the original called elevation. If it is on a flat trajectory, 6-pound guns, which is most everything on the board, or 9, is 12, 24, 45. If they're elevated, it goes to 65.
Okay, so if I'm on top of this hill, I get 65 inches.
Yep.
Cool, but I have to be 12 inches away from them in order to shoot, which is... I need to go to 2D measurement. That is only 4... So there's no way for me to do that. Okay, got it.
I see you guys deploying. Good, good.
The by-base units, how do they form line? 2-2-1?
There should be 6. There should never be 5. Those are 6.
Oh, I can't count, so it's 3-3.
It's yeah, either side.
a destruct.
Yep.
I
Oh,
think
and
I'm
did you
gonna
tell
take-
them, Mike? Did you remind them? These
What?
guys If they, never mind. Go on. I'm thinking of a totally different game. I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
Welcome to my.
Uckland, I think I'm going to send one of his units here between the river, and the other one I'll leave up here. Or do you want me to keep them both here? Because...
do it. Stack yourself here because
Okay.
Robert has enough to cover that.
Okay, that's
You
fine
have
then.
a very tiny command, so.
All right.
Currently, can this artillery shoot, or is it like nothing can be in front of it?
Nothing.
Okay, so I have to have everything completely away from it. Got
Yep.
it.
Okay.
And in this rule set, the gunpowder's not allergic to water.
Nope.
Perfect. Okay.
As a matter of fact, infantry gets cover in water.
What?
It's the idea is the guys are hiding below the bank of the river or stream.
Oh.
Oh. Well, it's because they watch Mythos posters.
There you go.
Or
Hey, Achilles.
Hey, we wanted to say hello from Marshall's birthday party. Good luck, guys. Get through GDA 2. I'll be watching.
Awesome. Hi, Achilles.
Happy
Hi, Marshall.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Marshall.
Hey guys, thank you. Good luck to you all.
Thank you.
All right, go for it, guys.
Take
We'll
care.
be watching.
Later.
That's right. We got all sorts of crazy people. I love it.
Can you put a march marker on the 2nd Battalion 43rd?
Somebody's feeding me back real hard. Oh, Achilles is.
That's Achilles.
There we go.
Right. Can I get a march marker on the 2nd Battalion 43rd Light Infantry?
Sure.
Please?
And bring your volume up, please, Destruct.
I can't. It's at max.
Can't take you anywhere.
Can we?
You can put me up in Discord.
I am. That's the thing. I've been trying.
Oh, that's.
Hang on.
I think there must be some sort of.
I just cranked him to 200% for me, and that made a big difference.
Try now.
Hello.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, it's my input volume on Discord's full, but because I just built this computer, I don't know what the sound settings are like for the computer, so maybe I have to raise those.
You tell me.
I don't know. I'll find out after this.
I'm sorry, Jim. Hill's probably. I need him probably to be in March column.
I'm trying to find my March column markers. I'm very distressed.
Well, actually, what is the range of them marching in as they are now? I know that's technically assault column, but
Well, it's all column. I mean, there's just March column is just a little different. It actually isn't that dramatic a difference. There are a lot of things going on here. Infantry in column period is 9 inches.
9.
9.
Oh, that seems pretty short.
It is.
All right, but you said there's no difference if I have them in.
Well,
March
if
column, right?
if you're on March column, and I think if you're on a road, I'd have to look at that. I think there's a bonus, but I'd have to look that up. I'm trying right now.
Well, you're chastising me for getting Hills stuck here behind.
No, I get it.
Vimeiro.
I get it. I know.
So
I know
was
what you're
trying to
doing.
see if I could.
I know what you're doing.
No, you don't. Nobody does, including me.
Did I?
No cannons tonight. Dice cannons.
Flags all in the right spot? Nope.
Thank you for checking.
flags to the right, correct?
It depends on the formation.
Or in the middle.
Right or center?
Yes, that's correct. Well said.
What do you want Bose to do? Just deploy deploy across these hills here?
Yeah, basically. Just, that's a pretty good defensive position.
I'm going to do something I hate with all my life because I don't have a particularly good alternative.
Oh boy.
It's not the colored bases, is it?
It is.
Oh. Oh!
I know. It's horrible. That's March. That's March column.
Next we'll be using blocks.
We will not. God, I hate that with all my life. Oh, I'm so mad at myself, but there it is. You're in March column. OJ, who'd you say you wanted in March column?
Hill.
What'd you change the color to?
Green.
I don't see anyone who's green.
You just have to look down at them sort of at the side.
Yeah, they're easy to see. Color bases.
Am I just...
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
there we go.
it's a dark green, that's why.
It's changed now. So, we're saying green is March column, so there we go. Oh, that hurts.
I hate it.
As is weeping tears of joy.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I have failed. This is a failure. It's a failure.
I think we should just stop.
You know, we should. Just quit. Quit for the evening. Wrecked. All right, get her done. I'm going to go jump over to the other chat, and let's get started. I'm going over.
That's good. I'm ready whenever you guys are. So
I am so ashamed. I'm so ashamed.
Why?
I can't find my markers, so I had to color bases to indicate which guys are in March column. I'm so ashamed.
We will not mock
That's
you,
it.
Jim.
Stand in the corner.
I know.
I will avert my eyes and pretend I do not see it.
Yeah.
Please do not see it. Yeah, I appreciate it.
If you zoom out enough, you can't, so...
Yeah, you got to zoom in. You got to zoom in a little bit. So they're coming back. So French people, this is pretty much their deployment. So go ahead and deploy. Not that there's a whole lot to do.
Bruno, I saw you hovering over my guys. I was very indecisive.
I was looking. I was seeing what you got going.
When you figure out what I got going, let me know.
Oh, I can't help you there. So for the reinforcements we have coming on turn 1, are we treating them as reserves, or how are we gonna deal with those?
They have to act. They automatically activate and come marching on.
Okay, I'll have to double check what the rules are.
Would you say that's about as far forward as I can go, Jim?
Was that?
Where
Oh,
I
that
am,
way.
is that roughly about right?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't even describe how upset I am. So everybody out there in the chat, this is never happening again. I'm going to fix that. Take no joy in this. You will take no joy.
Did you not have March column markers?
I did. That I can't find them.
We made them when we did this when we were doing
All
Valor.
right, yeah, I know. You don't got to tell me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just clarifying.
No, this is just my aggravation at myself speaking.
And I am in attack column now. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just to double check.
Yeah, because you don't have colored bases.
Silence.
Oh.
You're being provocative.
Oh, I was just telling him what the difference was.
Yeah.
We won't mention it again, Jim, I promise.
That's a lie. Thank you. Please continue.
This day will live on for years to come.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least until our memory
Job to
fades,
give
which is
myself a better
probably
room
tomorrow
here,
morning.
No, it was a specific request from Fidelis that I remind Matt that this video lasts until the heat death of the sun. So, you know.
Get optimistic.
Or we get nuked.
Also,
Yeah.
optimistic.
Not in the slightest bit worried.
Well, I was given forever and ever, and I said that strikes me as unlikely.
Till the universe ends in the big crunch. And even then, you can't destroy information, apparently.
Is that so?
Yeah, supposedly.
It will definitely last longer than we will.
There you go. We hope.
Okay, reserve movement has before firing. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, reserve movement is a thing.
Yeah, that's when all your reinforcements show up, I guess. Are we using the reserve tasking for this purpose?
Nope.
Or...
Nope.
Okay. We're just treating it scenario. Okay.
Yep.
I actually quite like it, but I know you don't.
Nope.
But I do quite like it because
I think it works well for what it's trying to do.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's for pickup games. That's the point. It's not for a historical scenario. A scenario designer, Michael Hopper, at times delays arrival of troops. Let the scenario designer design. Play pickup games if that's what you want to do.
So, Jim, when you point this out, how many points is each side?
Uh-huh.
The French 384, the British 24.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
Well, the British get more points because they have colored bases.
Robert, you forgot your general.
I did not. I just moved him.
Yeah, so reserve movement happens after tactical movement. Okay.
Easy enough.
I don't quite know what the difference is, but fine.
are you rolling for their ADCs though?
Nope. Why in heaven's name would I do that?
Because I think you.
You certainly don't.
Before I say something silly on national television. How did that work again?
They get a number of ADCs based on the size of the division. No, there's a table.
There is. Table 2.
Yeah. You get all of the ADCs there.
Yeah.
Whereas if they're in reserve, you don't roll for them.
Oh no,
on the
no,
command
yeah, we're not
roll.
doing that. Come on.
So it does.
I've
Give you an advantage to have some in reserve.
I've tossed that all over the side. You must know that. That is for pickup games.
I think I'm ready on my side.
Yeah, I think we're all good. Everybody in the chat from the Allied side, we good?
Yep.
Awesome.
Damn evil.
We need two counters though, Jim. One for how many times we check the rule books,
Oh.
and the other for how many screw-ups.
All right. Today,
Both those are
just
entirely
starting this
likely to
one,
go
that's gonna be
well
a
over
lot.
100, and I don't think I have a counter that goes over 100. So, it is, and that is something I neglected to do. Let me spawn a few. Boom, boom, boom. It is 6 ADCs both ways. Both ways. In addition, as I said before, our dear friends, the Allies, get an adjutant. Commanders, if you would be so kind, let's fire this sucker off. There we go. Well done, Dalinar. 4.
Not bad. It's perfectly average.
This is for you, Destruct. You're gonna roll 6d6. You don't want 1s and 2s. If you roll double 6s, you get an extra ADC.
Yay.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, 4.
4 and 4.
Yep.
That's all right.
Very good.
So here's what we do. So I'm going to start out with Dalinar. Why don't you throw out some taskings? You got 4.
4 tasking. So need 2.
Oh, and so you want to forward and no. Where did I put those? I just had them remote. There. And you don't want the reroll. Dalinar?
Thank you 1 second. Do I need one to move these guys on, or they
Nope,
automatically come on at the end?
No,
Okay.
that would be silly.
All right. Yeah, that's I just.
No, it's I'm poking Matt particularly.
Oh.
I'm ignoring you.
Oh, okay, good. Fair enough.
I'm concentrating.
You want to
I don't
forward
know what I'm doing.
tasking also?
I'd rather have the reroll just to be sure.
All right, I'll give you the reroll. Then I'll give him the reroll too.
All right, so that's all of it. All right, so this is the part of the show that you are completely unprepared to deal with, Destruct, because A, you don't have the taskings in front of you, and B, you've never done this before. But this is the part where
watch YouTube videos.
Yes, where you take 4 of these, you only have 4.
Yeah.
And you're going to place them with your commanders. Common things to do at this point are what we speak of as artillery assault. Oh, by the way, are you keeping that battery separate, or are you attaching it to Anstruther or Fane? You could do either.
It's Fane.
Fane, got it.
Yep. And my placement, it can shoot, right? It's
Yeah,
not being
Mm-hmm. Nope, it is not blocked.
Okay. I realize there are multiple taskings for me to do, but I had a plan.
Go for it.
This guy's gonna get a reroll.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's gonna get a reroll.
Uh-huh.
This guy's gonna get a reroll. And this guy's gonna get a reroll.
In some ways, shoving out rerolls is the simplest and most direct thing. It may not be the most effective, but I respect it. I really do. All right, so we're going to start out. I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut and paste. I'm not going to put it on the table because that gets me yelled at by the players.
Definitely.
It
Don't
definitely
you go waving at anywhere near me.
I'm not. There's no waving. There is definitely no waving. I'll start out here with Ferguson.
Or waggling.
No waggling either. Ferguson, please. He's good. You got 2 dice for Nightingale. Yes. What else we got in there? Is that
Bows.
2 for Brewers? Yep, 2 for bows. 2 for bows.
You good?
Mm-hmm. He seems eager. I'm going to poke over here to Ackland. Do I see one? I do. 2 for Ackland. Ooh, very eager. Very nice. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to say Fane 1. Hesitant. Anstruther. Taylor. Good deal. Oh, way back here. 2 for Hill. Good job.
And use the reroll on the on Fing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Adjutant came out there and got looked at funny. Yeah. Now, I also remind, because it's a brand new rule, on the first turn of the game, the French may get rid of 1 hesitant for free because they are the attacker.
Yep.
Charlot, he only has 1. Who is Charlot?
Oh, that is
Toronto. But it should have been 2, I thought.
No,
Yeah,
that's-
Oh,
that's
did you get
fine.
one? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
he's right there.
he was hiding in a tree. I'm sorry.
He's good.
All right. We're going to pop over here to Tomier. He definitely... Okay, Tomier's got like 17 different ones, so he's definitely got 2.
I can bugger it up, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're fine. No,
Oh, I'm good.
So he's got a forward tasking. That is a forward tasking. Very good. Where else am I looking? Everybody else?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, because these boys are just going to come on during their movement phase. Okay. That's it. Well, no hesitance on the French side, 1 hesitant on the British. Therefore, the British will roll 3 dice, the French will roll 2. Six.
that and
7. Yeah, so now, this is just a rule that bears mention, I guess. In the future, should you have a hesitant, you can pick, the French, now that they've won it, can pick up a hesitant in exchange for turning the initiative over to the Allies.
Question.
Yes.
What did I roll exactly here?
this. I can explain.
Someone
I guess.
explain what just happened.
Okay, so the way the initiative roll works is if you have no hesitants, you roll 2d6, but for each hesitant, you roll an additional d6, and you pick the 2 lowest.
Okay, that works. Got it.
And actually, just statistically come out as being lower.
Yeah, it's interesting. Chrono looked that up. It's a fascinating statistical change. I think I like it. I think I like it.
Used to see plus for this. Used to be straight minuses.
So the French have the first. I can't imagine they have a charge? Question mark.
I doubt it.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, no, and the British.
That'd be quite the charge.
Yeah, it would be. So with that in mind, I doubt that the British have one either. So we'll say French, move, please. All movement.
Oh, we have a forwards over here.
So I roll mine 2d6.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 plus 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Zooming along.
Mm-hmm.
Next to
That's
13
fine.
inches.
So 7, 13. That's fine. That's all I need.
So infantry in line move 6.
Uh-huh.
Infantry in column move
9.
And infantry in march column.
Nothing different.
So what's the
Okay, I have the first point of order of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Change formation and then move, or move and then change formation, or either or.
I think it's either or. I saw no reason to think the contrary.
What is the purpose of being in march column?
Roads. Rip bridges.
Oh.
Getting through towns.
Got it.
That's my forwards movement.
Look at that. Chrono done.
How do hills work in this? Do we have the, you have to beat the edge, or does it matter?
No, we do crests. Crests, and there is dead ground. So you can't get too close.
Daddy Tiger. Actually, he's got forwards, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does.
You get them all the way up here if you want, if you don't mind getting shot at.
I think
he'd like to test the brand new volley fire rules, or skirmisher rules, I should say.
You're in range there, but
yeah, I gotta tweak him a bit. Should do it, shouldn't it?
yeah, I mean, he'll shoot you, but you won't be able to shoot back this turn. But you know.
Actually, I'm in trouble because I need to move my artillery back a bit, don't I? Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to shoot at all.
Yeah.
That's hills the same level, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well we'll do that.
He's on a upper level. This is like another one that goes right.
Is this an upper level here?
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so it is actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can shoot over if you're higher, even if they're
no. He can't shoot. You won't be able to shoot because those guys are too close.
No, because I need 12.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on forward order anyway, so you can't shoot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't shoot anyway, but
Yeah. No. No shooting of any kind over your own guys if they're not outside 12 inches.
and I'm not going to get there anyway, wherever I do with it. So
I mean,
Yeah, 12 inches is really far.
It is. Well, it's actually worse because to me, what's really bad is that the rule has changed. It's now there can't be any enemy unit or any friendly unit within 12 inches of the enemy, no matter where.
So it makes it nearly impossible.
It does, which it should be. I don't know as it should be a common thing. Unless you're setting up a bombardment, I suppose, but...
I mean, early going, I guess, but...
Yeah, the minute you close to contact, you wouldn't do it.
Because you can't see, for God's sake.
Yeah. I don't know, Marky. I like these bases a lot, actually. And this is actually the Shako basing that I like, which is the two... I prefer the Shako basing. I like its narrowness, I like its compactness, but that, I will admit, freely, is that's a friendliness bias. I've just played so bloody much Shako, I like the way it looks.
what's one click on a column costing me, Jim? Sorry.
Oh, one. Just one.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Did you see him interpenetrating? Did you see that? Did you see him doing it? Ooh.
Yeah, deployed artillery though.
Well, there's a whole bunch. You can pretty much interpenetrate anything. There's some limitations, but not many.
Oh, have I got enough room?
I think so.
Just.
And there's don't forget your Swiss.
Oh yeah.
Why do you
Don't
not
forget
love
the
them?
Swiss. They're actually in line, so.
They're feeling forlorn.
They still get 19 inches because of that roll. So
I only rolled 7. There's 6 in line, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's 13.
30.
Still.
well, you rolled
And it's me.
He rolled a 7.
which is plus. It's 6 plus 2d6
Oh, of course it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's 13.
6. 13.
extra 13.
Plus-
yeah. Plus
But
base.
plus
right?
your normal movement, isn't it as well, or is it just 6?
I thought it's your normal. Oh, what am I saying? I don't know anything. I'll shut up.
Let me see. It's add 6 inches plus 2d6 to movement.
Yeah,
So it's on top of your base movement.
So it's on top of your base movement. So yeah,
Right.
why wouldn't it be?
You've got,
That's
so you've
the,
got
I'll have
19 inches.
12 plus 7. So yeah, 19. But I don't need that.
That can get you really far if you roll well.
Yeah. Downside is you can't shoot with it, but
It gets you moving.
well, that's what it's for.
just
although
wondering.
if you want to charge, you can add that move to charge as well. So you can
Oh
do
my
some really
God.
just really long
Nine-
charges.
So you might have if you roll good enough, you could almost charge halfway across the map.
You could, and then you'd find yourself all by your lonesome because
Yeah.
one brigade per charge, each brigade can charge only once, and one unit is the only one that can charge.
I mean, in theory, if you also had an infantry assault on them, you could then go in with support, but that would cost you like 4 dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Or-
that's-
Or you
if
even get to rerolls.
you are committed. You are
But it would
committed at that point.
Glorious! It would be absolutely fantastic.
So you're all set, Matt.
I think so.
All right, Allied British movement, please.
Mostly you guys.
So what you're saying is the 4 dice would be the Leroy Jenkins rule?
That is the Leroy Jenkins move of the First Order.
Right.
Oh, hold on before they move. Don't these guys come on during movement?
No, they come on during reserve movement, which follows tactical movement.
Ah, okay.
Different phase.
So I get half movement across a stream, right?
No, you pay double while crossing it.
Oh goodness. Okay.
So just measure it and figure out how deep you're going and go from there. Yeah, this is one thing that I wish I wish everybody would just adopt Shaco's rule, which is if you cross it, you pay double and you're done.
There.
But
So, Jim,
shouldn't make it way too
get-
easy.
Upland over to here, right? He just follows the road,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
or what's the? So following the road, there's. Is
Yeah, I've been
You don't
so
do for
distracted
turning?
doing 1,000 other things. I have not had a chance to look that up. That is good terrain. Roads. There is no bonus for moving on a road.
So there's really no purpose of being in a march column.
Yes, there is. That's how you got to cross the bridge. That's how you got to go through a town.
That's how. Okay. But that's the only. But if you're not crossing a bridge, you're planning on going.
Yeah, I
through
don't
a
think
town.
there is much of a point. It also would make you narrower for the maneuver, but in our case, obviously, it's the same width.
The
No, it's not
skirmisher
actually.
have-
No, it actually makes you narrower. So you might have an
Would have
advantage there.
some-
Too.
What is pew pew range
9 inches.
for everything but cannons, right?
No, skirmishers are 12.
Okay.
Skirmishers are 12.
So the skirmishers.
Columns are 9. Lines are 6.
No. He's talking about shooting range.
Oh, shooting range. Sorry.
I'm sorry. What was the skirmish move?
12. Oh, skirmish move,
12.
also 12.
Okay. So they came down here 3. They made 3 clicks to turn.
Mm-hmm.
So they're up to 6. Is that
6?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or
And
you
can
know,
they?
I'm going to challenge
Can
you
they-
on march columns for bridges and BUAs.
you mean
I
any
think it's
column?
just column.
You mean any
I
column?
think it's just column.
Okay.
GDA 1 was, and I don't recall seeing. That doesn't mean it's not in there because I haven't read the whole rules yet, but I think it's just any column.
It's rough terrain.
And this is where Jim would tell me, stay in your own lane.
Oh no, no. Because he's right. It will GD. Yeah, in column. Yeah. So yeah, they must be limbered to cross. Skirmishers cross in a chain of bases. What the heck is that?
Do you just follow the road, or do you have to pay for wheels along the road?
I would say you don't have to pay for wheels. You just follow the road. I there's got to be some reason to be in march column, because right now there is no reason to be in march column that I can discern.
There wasn't in GDA 1.
Yeah,
There was no reason to be in March column at all.
and the argument that's usually made is at this scale you wouldn't be in march column, at this range. You're basically in engagement range, so you'd be out of.
I think he did actually say that. Actually, it's done on purpose because there is no point in being in march column at this range and scale.
By the way, something I noted that I mentioned to the Allies that I want to mention in front of the French: streams, if you're now in them the right way, give you cover.
In them the right way.
Yeah, like i.e. you got to be, taking advantage of the bank.
Right.
Something like
Okay.
this.
Shooting across them as well.
Yeah.
Probably something like
A
this. Jim.
disadvantage, I think.
No, no. They give you if
Or
you're
is it
in
an
them.
advantage?
If you're in them, you're cover. You get cover from them. But I see what you are. Firing across.
Yeah.
Firing
across
across
as well.
a stream incurs a negative fire modifier unless the fire is under modified terrain. Yeah. So, which is interesting.
GDA has lives.
So defending a stream is not a good thing?
No, it is a good thing. It's just you're harder to hit. It's just you're not going to be able to shoot as effectively across it. You take the
This
same.
basically acts a bit like cover.
Yeah, you take the same disadvantage the other guys do.
You're saying if you're in the stream.
Well, no, if you're up
the
against
target-
it, if you're in it, just gotta don't be perpendicular to it.
Yeah.
Be defending it. You know what that looks like. British good, British moving. What's up?
Yep, I gotta finish movement.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'd have to delete it and reload it, Turk, to get it. I don't think it comes in the right way.
But we said march column was 9 inches on movement.
The column is 9 inches.
Column, period.
Oh, I forgot to move Tom here. When do brigade commanders move?
After their
In the
brigades.
movement phase.
During their brigade. Yeah.
Is there a command radius?
18 inches.
18.
Oh, so that lots of room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
So if he's within 18 inches of my commander, I can tell him to go away.
Yes. Yeah, just say bugger off, never return. Mike, you good?
I think. Hang on one second. I'm typing a message right now.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably join a team.
Yeah, let me know when you're okay.
Yes.
Then I can hit enter.
Shout at me when you're set.
Did you send it? Oh, there
I
we
just
go.
I just did it. Sorry. Hit it. Something.
Honestly, neither.
Okay, that's fine. Leave them
yeah.
right there.
I would just wait until
Okay.
they
I'm
do
good.
something.
That's fine. I'm done then, Jim.
Awesome. Reserve movement, please. French.
That would be you, Matt.
Oh, it's me. Oh, God, I've got something else to think about now.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Couldn't have put it better myself, Robert.
You don't have to bring them on. You could just go home.
Yeah.
Well, they've just got to come on in the middle here somewhere, yeah?
No, literally where they are.
Where they are.
Mm-hmm. Straight ahead.
Damn it. I thought it came on up
That's
their
funny.
first turn, not down there.
And you talk about why gamers play different games, Marky. I hate casualty removal. I seriously hate it. It's a mess, and the big thing, people touching my figs. Get your damn dirty hands off them, you filthy ape.
What am I doing with these guys, Cal? I can't remember what the plan was for it.
Hold on, I'll type you.
You do you.
Fidelis is watching on it.
Cough.
What you drinking, Fidelis? What's in the mug? What's in the mug? He's got a hat full of popcorn and.
Speaking of that, I think I'll run upstairs and get a brandy old fashioned.
Good man. In a can? Is it in a can?
Yes.
Excellent.
I messaged you.
You did.
And that's still the wrong way.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, Jim will let me remove them in a minute.
I will too.
What options does a hesitant brigade have?
It can change formation, just not forward. It can go backwards, if it likes. It gets to shoot, if that is something in range. But other than that, it just kind of sits there.
Okay. That checks out.
Yes, I had to run upstairs to grab one and come back down to my man cave.
Well done.
AKA, Rob, take your crap downstairs.
Copy that.
Am I paying for the wheel here, or can they come on at that
Oh, they can
angle?
come on that way. That's fine. They can come on at an angle. Why not?
Are you allowed to adopt irregular formations to like go around woods or a hill or the crook
Only
of
skirmishers.
something? Okay.
And even in that case, they have to maintain contact with these bases. There are other bases that you can space out. These are not they.
Okay. Cool.
It is so interesting. And I was trying to think. Most every game I played when I was coming up was figure removal. And then they got away from it, and I was so happy. Because I've been to more than one convention where people were snacking and touching my figs. Oh.
Yeah.
I just think the table looks crappier and crappier as you remove the model.
It does. It does. It disorders the table. It's unlovely, and it's... Yeah. But like I said, I know people like it. And if they do, cool. That's what they like, you know? It's interesting. Also remember in the new rules, only artillery and skirmishers can shoot into towns. Infantry may not. Volley. No shooting into towns.
Leave my figures alone and take your little colored rings and go elsewhere.
Oh, you damn right. Oh, I hate the rings too. God, I hate the rings.
Wait for a minute. Be right back.
Cool.
What does blue mean?
We all set?
Yep.
All right. There was no reserve movement from the British, so we go to the shooting phase, which begins with skirmishing. Any? French?
Yeah.
French?
I have some.
Do you?
No, you.
I do.
You can't. You did
Oh,
forward.
no, I did forward.
You forwarded. How about you? Oh, no. Anybody else French? Anybody? How about some British? Did you see some? Ah, they do. Now, we get to see the brand new skirmish mechanisms, which I am so much happier with. Thank you very much. Instead of weird counting mechanisms, you simply count the number of bases and add 1. And because everything is now a straight die, by that I mean everything is a 4, 5, 6. So you're going to roll that many dice, looking for 4, 5, 6s. The only thing I have to check, that's what I was looking for.
Should be 5 dice.
You know.
Yep.
I'm just checking to see. That's so interesting because they got rid of the fact that you're firing at skirmishers. That was what I was checking. So yes, it is 5 dice for 4 or 5, 6. But you need 2 to hit. 1.
1 hit.
2 hits.
1 because you need. Did you not hear what I just said? You need 2 to hit.
Oh, wait, I'm confused.
You need 2
With,
hits to
skirmish
kill.
fire.
You need 2 hits.
4, 5, or 6 hits, but you need 2 hits to cause a casualty.
Correct.
Right. Okay, that's okay. I'm getting it now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's how many casualties for a base removal?
3.
3.
Okay.
Now,
Okey-dokey.
now you did not roll a double 6. You rolled a single 6. Had you rolled a double 6 in GDA 1, you'd be excited, but you would not be excited because that no longer gives you a discipline check unless you are on a skirmisher tasking.
Right. Got it.
That is a change. Any other skirmish fire?
No.
All right. French guns. Any? I see none.
Not at the moment.
Uh,
Not unless I want to do a lot of damage to my own men.
just hammer the ever-loving jeebas out of those guys, yeah.
Yeah, A6
It
line.
wouldn't be unheard of for me.
And these guys right here, I imagine, would like to shoot at somebody if they've got a target.
These guys?
Yeah. They shoot over that way. Now those guys are. That's going to count as being in front of them.
Okay. So is it a
The
Right,
way
so
the
it's not
rule
lying.
the way the rule reads, you are not allowed to have anyone within 3 inches of the front of the unit. I have deliberated, and there is no clear answer because the arc of fire is this.
okay? That I was wondering because I would have just moved things out of the way. I thought I was okay now.
Yeah, there's an arc. There's what is front. This is the front arc or the forward arc, or is the front this piece?
Yeah, I don't.
I've read it as I've been playing it. I've read it as anything in firing arc in front, basically.
I prefer
So
that,
I'd,
to tell you the truth.
I think it
So-
makes
Okay,
more sense.
okay.
Yeah, so,
Then let's do that. I'll just remember for next time.
yeah.
Which is precisely why I paid those troops there.
Okay, so I can't shoot at anybody
Right.
unless it's at skirmishers.
Um,
Well, no, you can't have it. That gun is blocked. If by that definition, that gun is blocked.
Oh well, then I wouldn't have put it.
Put it where would you have put it? Put it somewhere else. What do I care?
Okay,
You're no
It would've
longer on
been-
that hill.
that's fine.
Okay. Further.
you not get a shot straight forward.
No, because that's going to get blocked by that higher hill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point.
Okay.
Or I guess I could have just like moved my. I don't know. I thought it was okay. That's why I had asked.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Okay, we're here now. Let's just go with this, and now I'll shoot at them. I guess.
No, you will shoot because you are at canister range. Oh, you're not. I thought you were. You're at effective range. So let us now go to the thing that actually confused me the most. Which, this is my number one confusing thing, which is target priority for artillery. At long range, you can shoot at anybody you want unless you've been counter-batteried, or been batteried, I guess, and have been hit.
And a casualty.
And been casualtied. Then you must counter-battery. When, however, you are at effective range, is it anybody he wants?
I think so. What page are we on again?
That's what I'm looking for.
I'll find out.
You'd think it'd be under
I've
artillery
been looking.
fire.
I've looked it up about 15 times this week
Mm.
already. I still can't remember it. Here somewhere.
Priority targets 38, 63, and 66.
It's 66 then. Yeah, artillery battery. Let's prioritise their target in the following order.
Here we go.
Any enemy unit charging the battery.
No.
At canister or effective range,
Yes.
the battery may choose any target.
There it is.
At long or elevated range.
All right, this
I
is...
think that's it.
Yeah, this is going to be this...
And batteries on assault fire tasking ignore priority target rules and may
right.
fire at any chosen target.
So 6 is under 24. That's effective range. So shoot at anybody you bloody well like. That took far longer than you needed to.
Yeah. It's only long range you really need to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can shoot at the 1st Battalion 86th line.
Now, now the second question is, can he see them behind that screen? And I think the answer is no.
So I can't see the side of them.
No, because this game abstracts skirmishers. This screen is everywhere in here, and he is certainly more than 50% hid, so you cannot see them.
Okay.
I think you can fire through the skirmish screen.
I don't think you can see them.
Because right now, I'm looking. My unit can see the entirety of their side. Because this is, from my perspective, that the front is hidden, but everything else.
The side piece is irrelevant. Ignore that. It's simply a question of whether or not the game says he can see it. And Matt is correct that artillery. Let me just read it. Infantry cannot fire through enemy skirmishers at a target behind them, but must target the skirmishing line. Fire from artillery firing will pass through the skirmishers without effect.
Cool.
So,
yeah.
So there it is. It is just going to be a straight 2d6, is it not? Yeah.
Are there any bad things?
Yeah, I'm looking for bad things. I'm on my sheet looking for all the bad things. But that just drops it. Long range? Nope. Yeah, targeted skirmishers drops it to inferior battery fire because it's skirmishers. Oh no, he's shooting behind. Never mind.
Yeah. It's a battalion and column.
Column target at effective range. That'll give him a CD.
Yep, those 3.
Yep, 2d6. Yeah, it's actually it's actually
2d6,
yeah, it is.
CD.
That's kind of neat. That's 3d6. Yeah. No. It's 2d6 and a CD, Matt.
Yeah, that's what I said. 2d6
Okay.
and a CD.
Yeah. So the first roll is to hit with the artillery. That's 2d6. Then you get a CD to see if you get an additional hit.
Okay, so I'm rolling my 2d6.
You want to roll high.
7.
And on a 7, on a standard battery, 1.
Ew.
1 plus a
Standard bullet. Sorry, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong bloody line. Yeah.
What sort of weedy
1.
chart are you looking at today? Ha ha!
No, I was looking at the infantry fire.
And now you get a CD, which is 1d6. You'd like a 4, 5, 6. Yep. And that bounces through to here. That's a CD.
Oh, there's bounce.
Another CD.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stop shooting me.
I don't think he will. All right, so we sorted all that out. Anything else? That's all the
I think that's it.
Yeah. Volley fire looks...
Wait.
Oh.
Jim.
Yeah, I got another battery over there.
Battery.
I'm in the valley of death here.
Yeah. Can you see that? He's elevated. Yep. Long range, sure. And so... long range shot for sure. What's the range? Huh?
He moved his limber, didn't he?
No. He was sitting there the entire time.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He set him up there.
Oh, okay.
Standard battery fire. I see the modifiers.
What's the range bands?
It's out to it's the long range is 45, but you're elevated, so it's 65. But yeah, you're at long range, which means it's an inferior shot.
What's effective range?
Effective is 20 out to 24.
24 between 12 and 24, I think, for 6 pounders, isn't it?
Exactly. Yep. So it's an inferior shot, 2d6.
That's the only reason you invited me along here tonight, isn't it?
7.
So
It's
get
a
shot
single
at
hit.
from both sides.
Single hit.
I don't get the CD with it.
No,
No.
because that's only an
Bounce through.
effective and canister.
Okay.
And bounce through.
Yeah, bounce through on the gun.
Oh,
They didn't like that advance.
How do we know how many hits units can take?
6 and 12. Period.
6
Don't
and
large
12.
units have a?
So they go to 15. Oh yeah, those are largies. Yeah, but so your base units are 6 and 12. That's one of the big things they changed in GDA 2. They stopped at 6, they become weakened, which affects them in all sorts of terrible ways. In most cases at 12 they go away, and then it's at 15, I think.
Okay, so these guys go away at 15. Artillery batteries are still 6 and 12.
I think 6 and 10, honestly. For artillery.
Yeah, artillery batteries are worse than that, yeah.
But
Okay.
they're hard to hit, so you know.
I don't know. It seemed fine to me.
I'm not sure you can see that artillery battery because it's screened.
Do they not have the breakpoints on the QRS?
Yeah, they don't have the breakpoints on the QRS. That's a little aggravating.
Or is
Complaint, I say.
Grievance.
Grievances.
All right, we'll move on. No more artillery fire. There is no volley fire. I'm confident of that. That's it. Let's go to turn 2.
do I take this hesitant off now?
Nope. You take it off at the start of the turn, which is now. I'm sorry. That was me.
Wait.
That was me being terrible. All right, and I think we're still at 6 and 6, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
6 and 6, please, for turn 2.
Hey, nice.
Nice one.
I got
5. Ooh, and a double 5. So that's
double
5 and
6.
6.
Not bad.
So to explain, that's the thing where you rolled a 6. Look at that, how nice that was. So that picks you up
Yep.
an extra, which means you have 6. So it's 5 and 6. So we'll start with you this time, since you went second last time. Why don't you show me 6 taskings?
Could I get some shooters?
Look, they're all here. Look at them all.
Looking at them all. Okay. We're gonna do something fun. I want the artillery tasking.
Assault, artillery assault. Oh, which is different.
Do you guys want rerolls at all? Okay, Hill's gonna get a reroll.
Did you have any ones, by the way? No.
No.
If you had a
Probably.
1 there, you could have re-rolled it on your adjutant roll.
Oh, good to know.
Probably Auckland to get him up there, and
You
Make
want to
sure you
reroll
activate
Auckland? Robert, do you want anything?
something for Bose.
How many you got left?
2.
Well, definitely Ferguson.
Okay. You know what? If I go hesitant, I can't use my artillery tasking, can I?
Nope.
True.
Well, that's getting a reroll.
The general is very concerned with his artillery this turn.
All right, let's go with that.
All right, over here, Dalinar, you got. How many did you get? You got 5? Is that right? 5. Lay them out there. Give you one more here. Haha.
Thank you.
What is it? Airborne.
The parachuting ADCs.
Roll.
And these
I
guys-
was
these guys are
watching
pretty
a Fistful of Toes video, and the guy was using the paper bits and dropping his paratroopers on.
Of course.
Yeah.
These two are turn 3, right? If I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Okay. Let me see.
I guess reroll here.
Let me check something then. See if I have any advice.
Yeah, any tech, because I'm gonna have 2 left over.
You might as well give us skirmisher taskings.
Okay.
And that takes only 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you give that guy a reroll too. Right.
Yeah, I need to re-roll because I've got to break out into line, otherwise I'm going to get...
Oh, I have
massacred.
rerolls. All the units have rerolls.
Oh, perfect. Rerolls for days.
All God's children got reroll.
It's
And
probably
don't
worth
fret.
explaining at some point, Jim, what the Commander-in-Chief taskings are, because
Really don't care that much, but do go on. I'm
well,
not.
you want me to do it?
The more I read about them, the less impressed I am with them. To be honest, I don't like them because I don't like chromey bits like this. It's like it's game cheese, but they are part of the rules.
It is a bit gamey. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
but,
I'm
No, it's a Hasable rule.
No, it's not. It really isn't, because we don't usually play games that have these in them. I'm not quite sure what his point is with them.
you play Valor and Fortitude. It's all gamey.
It's a different kind of game. There's no
You play cards, and you choose when you play your luck.
That's yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. And frankly, that's probably that's a fair point. And it's probably the part of Valor and Fortitude I like least.
Yeah.
And I agree. So CNC commands, you start out with 2 of them. You each have 2, and it varies on the card used. The one I hate the most is Chief of Staff. The brigade automatically obeys orders with no command roll. It rerolls all failed ADC availability dice scores once, including any adjutant rerolls, and it adds 2 ADCs to its ADC total.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I like the other 2 a bit more, just because I feel like they represent a bit more why General Officer might get himself.
I think it's worth pointing out. You only get them once, so you've got two tasks
you get to
that
use
you can
each.
use.
You get to use each of them once. That's true, but
if you get another Commander-in-Chief tasking from a roll somewhere further on, I think you can get one with a 6/6 if you roll for initiative. You get another Commander-in-Chief task.
Yep.
But I think you can only use it once.
Correct. Then you can do Stand With Me, which is attach the CNC to a brigade for this turn, even if it's faltering. It immediately obeys orders with no command roll. Up to 3 units recover a casualty. And it ignores the divisional morale ADC requirement if the brigade is faltering. Post of Honor, it automatically obeys. It may re-roll one of its final 2 initiative rolls. It applies Glory automatically, and all charging units get forward.
Holy crap.
Yeah. They're all...
I asked a question about charging, applying Glory automatically, because I don't think the language is that clear. Because I'm not sure if you apply Glory, because it's like double the Glory benefit than an ordinary Glory tasking.
No, I think you get Glory as part of Post of Honor.
You do, yeah.
And
I've asked the question on the forum,
and it says right here
replied.
that you gain 2 casualty dice rather than the usual 1. So it's clearly...
But do you have to put Glory on in the first place to get the 1?
No.
Yeah, maybe I've just been reading the book too long. I was going a bit boss-eyed, but I did ask the question on the forum.
Yeah, I don't see that at all. Now's your time. Attach a CNC to a brigade for this turn that is not faltering. It immediately obeys. Recover a casualty. The leading may first volley with... This is fulfilling the spirit of that famous last moment at Waterloo, which is, well, yeah, like you say, Matt, it's the cards. It's like, really? The leading charging unit may first volley with an additional 2 CD and then charge.
They also ignore a fire discipline result, so they don't get stopped by it if they roll fire discipline.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 we won't use because they're all about flank maneuvers and reserve garbage. So.
It's a bit gamey, but...
Yeah. Chief of Staff is flat gamey. When he used it in the demo video, I was working out. I actually stopped and rewound it to see if he was actually saying that's what he got. And I went, oh my gosh.
I kind of like the other. I like the other 2.
The other ones are okay.
I like the other 2 or 3 okay. They kind of feel like they can represent a moment in the battle where a general officer does exert willpower or whatever.
I guess at the end of the day, my point is the game didn't need them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It doesn't. They don't add anything to me.
Yeah,
I think you can probably almost certainly add it to the list of things that you'll forget to do throughout an entire game.
Oh no,
And
I will
sort of,
not
"Oh, I've got
forget.
these
I will
things to task."
deliberately omit them.
I'm gonna keep
When I
reminding
omit
you that.
things, I'm quite clear about it. Like I say, I've chucked 3 chapters of the book to get to the stuff that actually matters. So
I was going to say, I can feel a moment of valor and fortitude upon me. And you'll know exactly what I mean.
I do.
All right. So I think
you're done. You're good.
All our stuff's out now.
All right, we'll have you all roll then. Since I'm over here, and obviously you're gonna cheat like bastards and use your CNC rolls or something. Charlot, please, with 2.
Oh dear.
Wow. Ouchie.
Whoa!
Charlotte's not feeling it.
Yeah, he said, I appreciate what you did and all, but no. Yeah, I gotta get the naughty.
Guy's over there.
I
Have
didn't
you gone
have
to the pub, Connor?
Is it?
Is the bar open? Nobody told me that.
It's
There's a little pub on top of this hill.
little did you
Really
know.
good help for you.
Little did you know. Let's do. How about Tomier for 2?
Yeah, no problem.
He's fine.
And now we're gonna
You
scooch.
imagine.
That's still Tomier. Oh, we've had whole Solignac for 2.
Y'all pass Achilles about
Yeah, whole sides going hesitant.
or Yabo or whatever who just
Oh yeah, Yagov.
died and spent like 5 turns in a row not activating. Yavo. Ask Achilles about Yavo one day.
So we
sounds a
we
lot
need.
like
I think Matt, you're Solignac
Oh, yes, I am. Yeah. I keep forgetting about him.
for 2.
Try not to forget about him. We need him.
I'll try not to forget him. Yeah.
Spinning. I'm gonna go over here and visit Ferguson for 2.
He good.
He good. He very good. I'm gonna go here to Nightingale for 1.
He good.
How about Bose?
He not good.
He not so good. Over here, how about Ackland for 2? Yes.
Yep.
Fane. Where's Fane? Fane for 1.
Sorry, I put the 3 beside the cannons.
Oh,
Yeah, he is
no,
one.
thank you. No worries.
Let's say the
Oh, so close.
the command system's changed quite a lot though, because I was playing actually this afternoon. I had 4 out of 5 French brigades were hesitant, and 1 British brigade was hesitant, and the French still won the initiative.
That just seems like I mean, that's in theory possible in the old system too. So
Yeah,
You have to take the lowest 2, and the
Anstruther on
British
1.
low rubbish, basically.
And Taylor on 1.
Yeah.
Nope.
Blink. And Hill on 2.
oh no,
Oh wow!
it happened to you.
1 each way.
Now he rolled a 1. Does that allow a reroll?
Yes, you can re-roll that 1. Can't you on the adjutant?
It's for your ADC.
Oh, it's on the AG
not
it's on the
on your
AGC roll.
command roll.
Oh,
Yeah, it's when you're rolling for ADCs.
Okay.
Okay,
think.
but we now get to re-roll one of these hesitants because we have an adjutant, right?
No, that's the thing. That's what we're checking.
I'll check
Matt
the
is
again.
being cruel and saying no.
But we just did that last turn.
Yeah.
That may have been wrong.
No, your adjutant, when you roll for
there it
a
is.
number of
If the player has an
ADCs,
adjutant with their force, this permits them to reroll a single score of 1 when rolling for ADC availability.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Okay, we just did it wrong, which is
Okay.
Which is fine.
technically a new rule set.
Yeah.
So
if that's
I'm
the
now
worst
rolling-
thing we get wrong, we are golden.
I'm rolling 5 dice then for initiative.
Correct. Taking a low 2.
Is that right?
And I'm rolling 3.
I've got
Wow,
3 hesitant.
yeah. Wow, I missed that. Whew. Yeah. 5 and 3.
He's taking lowest. So. Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
see, this is it. 4. British are
4.
first. Any British charges?
Wait, are we first?
No,
Yeah.
British are last.
They
They
got a
got a
4.
4. We got a
You
we got a
three.
7.
You got a
No,
3.
you got
Oh, 3.
You got a
That's right,
3.
that's
What are you
lowest.
talking about?
Sorry.
Okay. Any? No, there are no. I don't have any charges. You guys have any charges?
No.
Okay, no charges.
French charges.
I have none.
My
I have
credit
none.
card's smacked.
Got it. All right, British movement, please. British movement.
You can change formation before or after you're done moving, right?
Yes.
Depends on what grade of troop you are.
Yeah, by and large, nobody on this table can both move and change formation.
Unless you're on a forwards order.
Yeah,
Unless you're on the forwards order.
right.
Yeah.
So
Okay. It's either or.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that can do that are veterans and elites. The British might actually. It's been a minute.
I'm still pretty certain that
Yeah, they can do it.
normal units have to change formation and then move
Okay.
if they're on a forwards movement, I think. But don't quote me on that.
Do I change formation facing in any direction?
No, you maintain
No.
you maintain facing. Love that
Got it.
rule.
All right. So 1, 2, 5, 6.
And you change formation off your center unit, so it's both these
That's fine.
spaces. It's fine.
Well, they can't change its turn anyway, so.
Yeah. So that was not a problem.
off the center unit?
Can artillery move and shoot?
No.
So there's no manhandling the artillery. Got it.
You can manhandle guns.
But you can't shoot.
Got it.
I think. Let me see if you can shoot or not.
No.
Or is it in? Do you take artillery? Yeah. Oh yeah. If you technically you can if you prolong or
Yeah.
wheel, but it's only a single casualty die.
Yeah.
So you can just your best you're going to get is one casualty. If
Oh,
that.
no. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. But you can't do it. It's possible.
So, Jim, these guys over here to go in line.
Where's those guys? Coming. Mm-hmm.
Where do I go offline?
You form off this, and you can go left
From
or
your
right.
front unit.
Yes, you're going to go two this way, two that way.
Infantry can move and shoot, though, right?
Yep.
Yes.
One of the
no penalty.
big changes is it's no longer a penalty to move and shoot.
I think there is still one penalty for horse artillery, isn't there, if they move and unlimber and shoot?
Is that stuff?
Yeah,
I
battery
think
move
so.
and unlimbered, one CD only.
Yeah. Is that all batteries, Chrono, or was that just horse batteries?
It don't say on the QRS.
Okay.
I assume that would apply, for example, if this battery had fired, then. But most batteries, most foot batteries can't move and shoot. Can't limber and move in the same turn anyway. So, I think it generally only applies to horse guns.
Okay.
Oh, here they come.
They're coming at us.
Well,
I know.
We're
Excellent.
readjusting.
Right,
I'm
come wherever
liking
we want.
that. Yeah. Well, if I've got a skirmish
And we
attack
can't
in it,
change formation
Yes.
if we're moving.
I do.
What's
You cannot change formation and move.
and
Unless
move,
you're-
right? Okay.
Plus, you're veterans or better.
You have veterans are better or on a tasking.
I can see these guys, can I, Jim?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
were
they
I
shot
can
at
see
you.
over that edge
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that hill there, yeah.
Yep.
The
They
press
shot at
is
you.
kinda like that anyway. So.
Hello,
Um,
Jan. Good to see you.
Did they shoot at me, or did it just look...
Yeah,
Ibn
the
Hashim.
skirmisher shot at you. The cannons shot at your dudes back here.
That's right, yeah.
So it's only fair that you get to shoot back, I suppose.
I mean, the arc's not that big, so go forward, you should be out of it.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I was telling Chrono this. I absolutely commend everyone to watch David Brown and watch his arc of fire the way he sees it. It's not,
big.
hint. It's not generous.
It's not even how he's printed it in his book.
No,
either.
it's not. I thought
much
exactly
narrower.
that. It looks a lot more like a 30-degree arc than the 45 he
Yeah.
gives.
Yeah.
For a man who writes the rules, he really likes to not play his rule.
Well, he does things that make great sense. Like one of the big things that stunned me, he had a group that was retreating from a fight, and you have to fall back behind formed troops. He pulled them way over to the right. Just, yeah, they're over there. I went, what? You want to run that past that 45-degree protractor, Mr. Author person?
Yeah. They do. They treat skirmishers quite roughly as well when they're there. They just
Oh my goodness,
bung them out.
yeah.
If they're in the way, they just sort of bung them out of the way.
Yes.
But you've taught me better than that, Jim. Since I've
because
been
he
watching
also
you guys,
he
I
also
do it
doesn't
properly.
have bases that are the size of his own rules. How the Allies doing on their movement? We good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Cool. French movement, please.
I will stand in place, sadly.
Oh yes, you will. Now remember, your skirmishers can move.
Oh,
Your
that's
skirmishers can move, and
They
you
don't
can
care.
change formation as well if you want to.
Then they'll change formation.
I'm thinking I'm going to change formation because the line is a bit less vulnerable than a square. Than a column, rather. Square?
Like, you were correct.
Move that out of the way for you.
Thank you.
You have to be able to change formation of the other column just because you have to move that
Oh,
column.
did I not leave? Oh, that's annoying. I can't change formation because I haven't left myself enough room.
Well, you could move one and then change formation, but
Yeah, I think I might have to.
I mean, can you move
But
this guy?
I'm getting shot from both sides, so it's not very helpful.
Well, this guy's hesitant, so he can't shoot you this turn, at least.
Actually,
Well,
I know what I could do. Yeah,
He can shoot
Let's
still.
move him.
Being hesitant
Yeah,
doesn't mean he
but-
can't shoot.
Hesitant means he can only shoot in a bowling alley, though.
yeah. That's
Well, that's new.
No.
No,
That's
That's
G.
not-
That's G1.
Well, I didn't know that. That's new to me.
I don't want them over there.
so I guess you don't watch our videos.
I
You
do.
need to clear your battery front, at least, though.
I'm kidding, Destruct.
Yeah, I do. And I was gonna. Yeah, this is not an easy attack.
I mean, I'd go forward at this point.
Yeah, let's get the skirmishers a bit further forward. Give me a bit of room.
You get right up in their face if you want. But
Yeah. Is that
Are we
three?
even skirmishing
four.
at this point?
That'll do.
Oh yeah, you are.
it is proper skirmishing.
This is proper skirmish. Here they come. See who lives.
How do volleys work?
It's 45 degrees off the corners.
Too bad a chat.
2 dice.
Can I shoot through my own skirmish screen?
Nope.
No. Your skirmishers don't like that.
Yeah, they really disapprove.
Can I just tell him to lie down?
Good luck.
What's that on the other side of the river there?
That is a point. Oh, that's skirmishers again.
Everywhere you go, somebody's trying to kill you.
I know, right? What the,
Welcome to a Napoleonic battlefield. If it ain't
Who
the
knew,
enemy,
eh?
it's your insides.
at least you get cover from them.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I've
tell
got cover, haven't I? That'll be
You can't-
fine.
skirmishers to lay down. They haven't
I
figured
know why
that.
you left me the centre now, anyway.
They haven't figured
Take
that.
you up with Napoleon, or
Napoleon or. Are you listening, Ron?
Yes, I'm listening. Think you're doing fantastic.
bring the Swiss up, I guess. Too.
Yeah, I think it probably makes sense to. You're in line now, so.
By the way, Robert, where are
Six.
these guys going?
Huh?
Where were those guys? Where were these guys going?
I think you get shot at them.
I can still shoot them.
Yep.
I get to shoot this turn. Yay.
Ah, right. Okay, I see.
All right, French
Oh, yeah.
good.
Got the other guys. No,
Oh,
Gotta do
tell
the-
me.
you're faffing around there, and I keep forgetting about these guys.
Keeps forgetting about Solignac.
That's okay.
Feel free to keep forgetting about them.
Oh. Fine. Do some shooting. And what's 9 off there? Off them. It's probably over the hill, so I won't be able to see him anyway, will it?
You'll be up on top, just barely. It's a
Yeah.
gym
Barely?
road.
Am I
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, you'd be good.
All right, stay at range and shoot him up. There you go.
Yeah. That's the plan.
When we measure range, is it from the center?
Depends. Skirmishers go center of each base.
Okay. But let's say it's a like line infantry.
Then it goes to percentages, but it's basically center.
Okay.
Because you can get into the problem of not being able to see.
It makes sense in the line, honestly, because like at some point it's just impossible to really
You can't turn your musket that far to the left.
without blowing up in your friend's face. Yeah.
Well,
I think I'm good.
Excellent.
Sorry about the delay.
I like that. You did a nice job with Soloniak there. I'm taking a picture. Here we go. Photo taken. All right. Let's start with skirmishers. Allies. What do you got? Where you got a skirmisher?
Right here.
Now, I don't know that mine can shoot because they moved. Is that right?
Doesn't matter. They're
Skirmishers
Can
skirmishers.
still shoot. Okay.
All right. Why don't you start with yours then?
All right. We'll start with yours. That's going to be 3 because you got to... Actually, because how does cover work? Does it just cost him a CD?
It might cost him a CD.
It's just
Yeah,
CD, I
it does
think.
cost him a CD. I love that. That's so good. 3.
One hit the first hit will have to go on the skirmisher.
That's there. There it is. Hooray! We see the first one. Pay attention to this
Yeah.
rule, please. When there is a skirmish line in arc and range, that first hit, and frankly, he can only get 1 hit, goes on that skirmish line.
Okay. So 3 dice,
Casualty,
right?
Casualty rather than hit, we should say.
Yes. Yes.
Hit equals casualty.
Good.
Okay, so 3 dice, and I want to roll high.
4, 5, 6.
2.
Look at that. So that's 1 hit on the skirmishers.
And honestly, I like that because it does represent, hey, the skirmishers are out here protecting their
Okay.
battalion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm sorry, was there already a hit on the battalion?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that just got added. Okay.
That does not matter. You can only do 1 hit on 3 dice, and your first casualty has to go on a skirmisher, a skirmish screen within arc and range.
Yeah, I understood the hit had to go on the skirmish. I didn't realize it on 3 dice you can only get a maximum of 1 hit.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what I
because
didn't realize.
every 2 hits you roll equals 1 casualty.
and Jim, quick question.
Mhm.
Over here, we rolled 5 dice before.
Yep. Cover.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
I'm throwing 5 dice again now.
You are.
Yes.
God, it's far too early in the evening to have run out of wine as well, isn't it?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
And then my last one's over here.
Over there. Yeah.
Yep.
4. Yep.
5.
It's cover.
I'm in the water.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes.
Wow. Oof. Desultory.
Yep.
I spin around. Chrono.
Am I getting 5 or 4?
For this guy, 4.
Okay. Cover going both ways.
Mm-hmm.
How's
Ow.
that in your eye?
Got him anyway. Not.
Oh, that's hesitant.
he liked that so little he went hesitant. What?
I think they call it faltering. They call it-
Yeah.
They're flinging insults instead of musket balls.
Yeah. Next, this one here, I think. Yeah.
This one's even
with a
worse.
skirmisher tasking.
Oh. 1, 2, 3,
5,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
plus 2, 8.
8. Ooh.
Bring it.
I got to get the right angle. If you're at the wrong angle, you're in trouble.
Oh, well done.
1,
Nice.
2. I see 2.
Yep, that's 2.
Okay. I strongly
Yeah,
suspected I would like this system better, and I do. Okay.
I'm liking it. Yeah.
It's simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
You're really going to like combat as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 dice.
That's for you, Max. 7 die.
Oh, that's me again. Sorry.
You know,
Yep.
Soloniak
him
is
again.
feeling neglected. I just want you to know that.
That's okay. I don't think he did a lot in the
That's
battle
like
anyway.
Light
Did he?
troops or anything else too. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, that's a double 6.
Yep, that's 2. Doesn't matter.
They're on skirmisher tasking, sadly. They were on skirmisher tasking
Oh,
with a
yes.
discipline test.
Now that is something I forget every time.
No discipline.
You've got to
test
be on a
for you.
tasking, haven't you?
Yeah. All right, we spin around again. Guns.
Robert, would
Allies.
you like to do the first shot?
Hesitant gun has no shot
Why?
because it's a bowling alley.
Oh,
think it
right.
has
Yeah,
both
right.
of
You
them.
mentioned that. Okay. Are the skirmishers now in canister?
Center.
Depends on...
Center.
Yes.
Depends on how you want to interpret arc, too. 'cause-
Not an arc.
Not an arc. Okay. We're just gonna take a shot at them again, I guess.
Okay.
No
you
longer
are-
getting that bonus, just a 2d6.
But you do have the assault fire bonus.
Oh,
Yes.
I missed that. I'm sorry. Thank you for pointing that out.
You are welcome.
Oh, good gracious. With that tasking, he's going to get a... Is that 2 CD? It is.
It's after 2 CD, yeah.
Yeah, so you're going to get 2d6 plus 2 CD. So we'll roll your 2d6 first.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Connor.
11.
Oh, ow.
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 That is 3 and a discipline test.
Ouchie.
But, and we're going to take... Now let's get your 2...
Do we do the discipline test
No,
after?
we do the CDs first.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Do
So
CDs,
CDs,
and then
plus
I've got to
two
do
dice,
the
right?
discipline
Yeah,
test.
2 dice. You need 4, 5, 6.
No.
Okay. So discipline test. Now, discipline test largely for destruct, 2d6. Most units, and I think that would certainly apply here, correct? Yes.
There's a line.
Most units want a 7 or better.
What are they? Line.
They
There.
are lying.
They will need a 7.
6.
6.
They go unformed.
How close
Okay,
to that?
They
it's
go,
just
they
unformed, I
go
think.
unformed.
Simply unformed, thankfully.
One way that I kind of like going unformed is they do this. Everybody else
Well,
stays.
turn them all the way around.
No, don't even bother. Just do the one.
Oh, just the one line.
Yeah,
Just
see, like
pull
that.
one base out. Oh, that,
Okay.
that doesn't work. Well,
That's quicker.
Yeah, he's
Do I get my
unformed.
bounce through into the battery?
Do you? Let's find out.
No. No, it's over.
Too far out.
How far?
3
is
inches.
down?
It's 3 inches.
Okay.
Which is,
So-
which is less generous than one. One at 6.
So
Plus
that's
6.
my artillery,
All right.
and that's all the artillery.
French guns, I think, are out. Yeah.
Yep.
Volley fire. Allies, you got any?
Well, the amount of holes that have blown in that line just now, I could probably shoot through them.
I'm assuming, yeah, my guys are
Yeah,
blocked.
no, that's masked.
Oh, we have one.
Where's that?
The Swiss.
And no Swiss.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we have here. Yeah.
Our friends, the Swiss. Now, do they have to drop to the inferior line because they're we?
Let me see.
Because they are we.
It does not
Actually
appear on the
shot
modifier
with a
anywhere.
small unit. Yeah, so I don't know what the...
Infantry
not have-
fire.
It does not appear as a modifier.
Okay.
No. Fire is recruiter small battalion for your fire
Yeah.
modifier.
Which also means it's going to catch a second modifier, which means this is now a weak volley, 1 CD.
You know what? I'll take. It's worth a go.
Well,
You know,
How does
Yeah,
it
if I
shot?
get a
roll
1, it's...
if you
I
roll
think
a
if I
1
get a
on
1,
the weak
it's
volley,
fire
that's how you lose it. Yeah.
hey!
Oh, I think 6 is something else, though. 6 might be...
Is it? Is
No,
that a thing?
no.
Yeah, 1 is a
I know
loss of
1
fire
is-
discipline. 6 is something else on a weak volley.
Is it? Oh, let me check. It's
Yes,
on
I
the
do-
feature
I do
item.
not-
That might be artillery I'm thinking of, but just worth a check.
I'll check. We can keep moving otherwise. Charges, brigade command, infantry fire,
I'll
count.
plink him. I'll let Chrono keep looking. He's good at that. Any other volleys? Any other volleys? Any other volleys? All right, that's none. Turn 3, please.
I was just about to heap praise on the index, and I can't find what I'm looking for in it.
6 and 6. Do it.
There's nothing in there
Ooh.
about it.
That is
Oh no!
that is
I get to
all.
reroll one of those ones.
That is all 6 for the French, and you get to reroll one of the ones for the British to try to get them to 3,
Oh dear.
and they do. So it's 6 to 3. Ron, let's get you 6.
I mean, I have an idea of what we should do with them, but I'll let Ron
No, give me an idea. Go ahead, because
Give
you
me-
have the. I don't know the other stuff. So
give everyone rerolls and skirmish tasking.
that's what I was thinking about doing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're thinking the same thing.
So why don't you? I'll let you spread those out. You just heard what they're doing, guys. Skirmish taskings and rerolls. Nothing special. 3 for the allies. What do you got?
I got 2. I need 1 more.
I'm creating a little pile over here, but
Cool. Oh,
Here, I got it.
it's
Oh,
okay.
it's back
No,
there.
there's 3 in there.
Oh, you got 3 now.
Yep.
all right. So you're getting a reroll. You're getting a reroll, and you're getting a reroll.
You get a reroll, and you get a reroll.
Everybody gets
It's a reroll. Mike, we're gonna start with you.
All right.
How about Anstruther with no reroll?
Well, that's not me.
Oh, I thought that was. I'm sorry.
He's fine.
And we're gonna peek over here to Fane. No reroll. He's fine. Taylor.
He's good.
And on a reroll, Hill.
Just rolled the 1, but he's
Well, it
good.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And over here, Ackland, who has a reroll.
Oh.
No.
Wow. He's impressive. How about you, Robert, with Bose? Oh, looks like Bose has a reroll. He's there. And now we'll go over here to Nightingale, no reroll. And we'll go to Ferguson, no reroll. No. Spinning, going to the French. I believe Solignac. You got a reroll.
Not me.
It is.
Yeah.
Your neglected orphan children. They're good. Way over here, Tomasier. Oh, Thomier, I should say.
With
Oh,
a
he's
reroll.
got 2 as well.
He's got
hasn't
2, yeah.
Yeah, they all got 2.
Yes. That's Thomier. And finally over here, Charlot with 2.
Oh no!
We should talk.
Oh my
Charlot
God.
is not doing it. Charlot is not doing it today.
Yeah, I should give you three re-rolls.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know what that is. So that's 1 over here, and how many on the Allied side? 2.
1.
Yeah, 2. So it's that makes it 4-3. 4-3. Let's see him. 10 for the French. Ooh.
It's going to be hard to beat.
And it is not beaten. French, any charges?
I don't think it's worth it. They're fresh.
No,
They're gonna shoot you up. They're gonna.
They're going to shoot me. They're all veteran, and
Yeah.
they're undamaged, so I'm going to need a CNC for them.
That's Harper and Sharp. They've come to play.
They have.
So no French.
So,
no
no,
French
I don't
charges?
have any charges. Hang on.
60th?
All right,
Actually,
what's that? What's that to
Was it
start?
No.
Captain Ferguson who was part of the 60th?
Well, no, Sweet William is the 60th.
Sweet William is the 60th, yeah.
He was KGL.
a bit more shooting first, I think, guys.
All right. Over to the Allies. Charges? Any question?
How does that work, even?
Charge. You take a brigade. That brigade, if it is infantry, sends 1 unit forward. unless you are on an assault tasking, an infantry assault tasking, in which case you can bring along your support, a support. Actually, he doesn't
Bring
have
up to
one.
3 supports.
Yeah, you can bring
Three
up you can
support.
bring up your supporting lads if you're on an assault. Otherwise, you can't. At that point, it is way too complicated to explain. You have to see it.
Cool, that's all I wanted to know.
Just know you can be shot at. Do not do it when there are enemies to your flank within 6 inches. It's a huge risk.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, so no charges for the Allies.
Not unless someone else has some.
Okay. Since there are none, I'll swing back and say French regular movement. Do remember, this turn you have reserve movement. Huzzah. So
is
Oh,
all
God,
of
I
this-
haven't got more to look after, have I?
That's me.
No, you don't.
Oh, good.
That's Chrono's group.
Far too much responsibility already.
You hear that, Solingak? You're a burden.
In fairness, his plan's pretty easy, isn't it?
Marky, what makes you think I'm doing that? Hey, Daniel. And I'm sorry to hear that. Under no circumstances am I checking that. I'm stuffing a lot of figs onto a base because they look cool.
Well, power plant's kind of faltering a little bit since it's frozen.
I can tell you based on Michael Hopper's scenario how big each battalion was, and Shaco, which informs his scenarios, uses the same system that G2 does, which is small, medium, large, and they fit them in brackets. Nobody tracks that anymore except lunatics like what's the game I'm thinking? What's the computer moderated one does it? You want to track casualties that way? Play a computer game. The war game design studio games are awesome. I know.
Hey Matt, did these guys go back into formation if you don't move them, or?
Mm-hmm.
Unformed, yeah, I got to stand still for a turn, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I got to break the other guys out into line.
Okay. Well,
Unfortunately, I don't get to shoot my artillery again this turn.
Yeah.
Unless I suppose I could.
Swing them.
Yeah, I might be just roll. I don't think I'm going to get a shot in there. I'm never going to have enough dead ground. I was hoping to do some counter battery. I probably should have moved it over here somewhere.
Yeah, you might as well shift it. Might as well.
Yeah, I think
Remember,
shift it. I get
you can
half
limber.
their movement, don't I, Jim?
Yeah, we can get 1.5 unless you limber them.
1.5.
Yeah, because
Take a very
their
long
prolong
time.
is 3.
It'll take a very long time to prolong, though, if you do that. It'd probably be
On the other hand,
faster.
if you limber, then
It'll
you can
take you,
just
like,
remember you can face them that way. So
I didn't think you could change facing if you limbered.
no, it's because remember we talked about this. Were you here for this discussion? That the theory of it is that these are that most people have their guns based on those 1-inch bases. And so if you move your guns, you just turn them to face them, and then you turn them the other way.
Yeah, the front of the unit would be here.
Exactly. That's the theory of it. That's what Giorgio. That's what Giorgio was arguing for, and he's right.
But you guys are going to move anytime soon. You leave them
Can I not just sidestep them half a move?
Yeah, 1.5 inches.
You prolong, yeah.
That's what I was talking
1.5
about.
to be prolong.
But they move sick.
It'd be faster to limber them. Move
No, they don't. No, well, they're not. Sorry. What am I talking about? Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry. I finally caught up. I told you I had the IQ of a park bench, so I'll get there in the end.
The processor. You just need a new processor.
That's it.
That's what you got computers for. I don't need to process.
Get with the program, you potato.
Am I supposed to be doing something, by the way?
I think we're good. French done. French done.
Yeah, you're supposed to be moving.
Yeah.
If you've not moved, it should be now. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the road.
Oh, I haven't moved. No, of course I haven't.
Oh,
You
okay.
kept distracting me with talk of base sizes, and you know how much I like talking about those. Should get them.
Sometimes you just got to get behind it and push.
I don't know why I'm measuring that, because I just... Is that legal?
Just what
Not quite in the ditch.
Yep.
These guys will reform.
Mm-hmm. Man, the 86 line is taking a beating.
Yeah.
Is it worth... Probably not. I'll just move them forward, I think.
Yeah. Problem is, you're not gonna be able
I've
to
got to be
shoot.
careful. They're going to be... They're not going to get a shot, are they?
Yeah. Unless you kind of go straight ahead into the water, but
Going over the water isn't gonna it's gonna give him cover, sure, but like
it will cost him movement too. till it goes.
Should he had a line of sight over the hill, shouldn't I? If I'm right in the base of that hill.
Where's that?
Up on here.
Yeah, if you get there.
I had a line of sight.
Who are you asking about?
This guy.
Yeah, but who are you looking to shoot?
Ooh. You can get like there.
I just want to
If you're sitting,
try and make a bit of a line here.
Well, number one, you can't if you're going to push him back. Secondly, what's your movement in line?
6. I think
Nice,
you can
6.
maybe
Yeah, I mean,
here.
but
Max.
remember, he's got 6. I mean, the
he's
minute he
gotta
hits
get over
this,
that.
he's in halves.
It's going to cost me.
So that's
yeah.
going to cost him 3 to cross it. More than that, actually.
And the arc from the line is
About
45.
that. I mean, it's that.
Yeah. I think he's kind of in no man's land for a minute, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. I should say.
I'll worry about Solniak instead.
All right.
Who's going to do nothing for a minute. I'd like to do a lot more, but I can't. So I'll leave it at that for a minute.
Is there a turn limit?
People always go to sleep while I'm moving. It takes me forever because I don't know what I'm doing. So
But I meant for the scenario. Well, like, is there a turn
12,
limit?
I
Or
think.
is it-
12, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, trust me when I say this, Matt. I appreciate it because I the dog.
Still though, it's,
Right. I think I said earlier I live to serve.
are we gonna move these guys or leave them?
I don't think there's anything useful I can do with them for a minute.
Okay.
All right. Allies.
So hesitant can't do anything, correct? As far as
It's
movement?
change formation.
I can change formation.
Yeah.
Do we want to do
Yeah.
information down here?
So you might as well do that with these guys.
Just remember you can't form forward. But
Oh,
that
Matt,
should-
you,
which you shouldn't have to. You just shoot yourself over there.
Yeah, like this, right?
That's fine.
Okay, Jim.
When you said don't form forward, I was a little confused if I could do it that
Yeah.
way or not.
That guy.
Can they go 2 this way and then a click?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As long as they're hesitant, so they aren't going to be able to go in any way forward.
I didn't miss my skirmishes, did I?
Nope. Can't do that. Nothing like that.
I didn't mean that.
Make
Hit the
them.
wrong.
Nope. They were left to right. Yep.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's 3 inches.
And then
Nope.
zero.
Nope. You cannot get closer to the enemy.
Ooh, god damn. Look at your buttons, Rob.
All right. I see allies moving. I know that's good.
How close can skirmishers get to their units?
3 inches. Except cavalry.
They cannot
Okay.
get within. They get close to cavalry, they die.
They start to die.
that totally makes sense.
Yeah, it's a dramatic change from G1 to G2 on that score. It's kind of cool. Cavalry just kind of walks up to him and says "boo," and they melt.
And
You're
how
like,
close do
oh no.
skirmishers have to be to your guys?
Skirmishers cannot come within 3 inches, any closer than 3 inches.
They just have to stay within command range, essentially.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can intermingle with your own troops as much as you want.
Just thinking of
All right.
the volley from these guys is blocked, correct?
To where?
Yeah, 'cause
Yep.
these guys are kind
Within
of
3 inches of their front. Yep. Blocked.
Okay, so
They could step back a little.
Oh, yeah. They could.
So they
Skirmishers
couldn't
can be
because they're
pulled back.
hesitant, right?
You can
And
go backwards if you're hesitant. And
Mhm.
skirmishers don't care about hesitant. They can go forward if they want.
Yep.
am I still
or could they
blocking
sidestep?
my
Can they
rightmost
sidestep?
infantry?
They would have to sidestep at least that far.
No, I'm talking.
can.
I'm talking
Well,
so
no, I'm talking about
probably
my
good.
guys.
is that good, Chrono?
I'm not in GM, but I'd probably call that good.
To do what?
To clear
To
the front
volley
of
with
the
those
60th.
units?
No. You can have no one. Oh, for these guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the 5th.
Yeah, fine.
I didn't limber these. I was supposed to limber these, wasn't I?
Did you? I thought you were going to.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Spinner.
Go ahead.
What
Do
are
it.
we-
Jim, what were we
Anybody,
saying?
anybody got any objection? I was supposed.
Yep.
You said
It
okay.
confused me with talk of 2-inch bases and
Change
things
the
that I don't understand.
Yeah, you're doing fine, Mike.
Sidestep is what, 3 inches?
No, these are skirmishers. They don't care about anything like that. They get their full move.
Okay. But
Your
is that far
problem,
enough
though,
to
you're
go?
too close to these guys, Mike.
Okay, so I got to come back.
Yep.
Well, actually, these guys are too close to me.
3 inches.
No.
Yeah,
You got to stay out of range of them.
You get forced back when they come up. So
So I really don't even need a sidestep then.
No, you really
yeah,
didn't.
you're fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm
I
still.
would want to come back around this way a little bit. Okay.
Well,
So
do
Now,
they- 'cause-
just to be clear, now this guy's blocking them.
Yeah. Well, it's either I block unless I can go into a different formation. I block.
Mhm.
I'm blocking somebody.
Yep.
That is
Parenthetically, this is why I hate the fact that they got rid of the 3-inch rule. I knew this was going to happen eventually.
what the screening rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it before?
If this under G1, this isn't a skirmish screen.
It's not effective anyway.
No, because these guys. Well, the only thing that matters is that these guys could shoot these guys.
Well, I can move them forward.
I mean,
No. You're playing the rules fine. I mean, you're
Okay.
fine. I'm not complaining about you.
Right. So, yeah. Do rifles
I think
get
the only other thing you
anything
could
for
do-
being rifles?
Yep. If they're skirmishers.
Oh, cool.
Did you want to leave these skirmishers even in front, or did you want to pull them back here behind the line so we can get some volleys going? Just asking. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just asking if it makes sense.
I don't know. You know the game better than I do.
No, I don't. I don't. I think I played GDA once, maybe twice.
I don't know what is. If they're not in front, they're not blocking. Wouldn't they just be blocking shots? Isn't that their job?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do want them there because they are currently protecting my.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. It was just a
Chrono.
discussion point.
And Dalinor, do you just want to check the message there a minute, please?
I sent my thoughts. So
All right.
I think all my stuff. Do you wanna do something with this cav at all?
Well, last time I asked, you said you wanted them there, so I wasn't doing anything with them.
You know
yet,
what?
but-
Actually, that's fair.
Okay.
They've kind of not been doing a hell of a lot. So.
Oh no, I realize that. I just didn't know what else to do with them at the moment. So, if you want them somewhere, I'll be happy to move them.
They're crappy cav, aren't they? No,
Yeah.
I don't want. Let's not. Let's not do.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
If they were better, I might risk something. So
Let's
go
start
ahead.
with
Yeah.
some.
wait, reserve movement. Reserve movement.
That's what I was saying. Reserve movement.
All right.
I know you had some.
And but Barry's moved 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Daniel, this work thing is definitely interfering with your gaming, and I don't know. It's a checkerboard, kids.
Of course it is.
Or are you doing pike and shot? Jeez.
No, proper echelon. Even though there's no more penalties for it. For
There was a
not
It
penalty.
means I have room to deploy into line.
that's a good reason all by itself.
The Grenadiers are only line, eh?
These
They've been on
grenadiers
campaign
are.
for a while. They've been on campaign for a while.
Well, no, they're also never good troops in the first instance.
Really?
Yeah. Just because they're grenadiers doesn't make them good troops.
They got a fancy hat. It doesn't mean they're good.
Yeah,
I
they're-
suppose
And-
I assume that as soon as you get the fancy hat, you like your stats increase.
yeah.
It's like an RPG, right?
It's like when none of your gear matches, but it's the stats that are good. So you have like a pink tutu and like
Exactly.
like a demon helm.
Yeah, Jim, we're gonna play the Grognard card on this. Oh,
All right, that's my reserve move.
Excellent. That's it then. Very good. We now go to volley fire from the French. What am I saying? Volley. Skirmish. Skirmish. Chrono begin.
I got 5 dice. Oh, 4 dice because of the cover. But,
Yep. 4 dice. You do.
Hey, there we go.
Look at that. Nice one. Bam. Those boys. No, they're out.
Oh, another 8
Sick.
dice.
I'm looking
Got 8 dice. I can shoot these guys.
you gave him another. Oh,
Yes, they did.
another tasking. Oh
Could-
my gosh.
Could shoot up the 5th battalion, yeah. One hit
Yeah,
penalty
shoot up
would
the
have
5th
to go
battalion.
there, but you might as
Correct.
well-
8 dice. You're going
Wait,
over at the 5th. Okay.
May as well.
Nah,
Oh no, we've moved the die roller. That's always a terrible.
Well, I had to make room
Decision.
for the Kellerman.
Troops?
Oh,
Any troops?
that's the
1,
discipline
2,
test.
3,
Oh, that
4,
wasn't.
Oh yeah,
4.
that
So
might hurt.
1 second. 1 here. A brand new one here. He's not hesitant.
that's-
Stop it.
Not yet, not yet.
And now, if I may ask, I think that is destruct. Yeah,
Yeah.
these boys, they got to make a discipline test. They're veterans.
So what do I need?
6 is
8 or better, I think, if it's
Six.
no, it's
veteran.
a 6 for
Six,
veteran.
six,
No,
six.
sorry, 6 or
What
other way around.
Why would you
yeah.
make it
6 or
worse?
better.
They're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, that kills the base, though.
Oh, it does. Which base would you like me to take, gents?
This one.
Proceed.
I
Not
think we're
there.
here now.
How about you, Robert?
I've got Soliniac, haven't I?
All right, so put Robert.
4, 6.
Matt, so you want to go that way?
Yep.
Pretty much.
That's 9 because they also have skirmisher test.
1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa, dear.
Oh. Now I'm nervous. It's expectation.
Oh, you did 1.
1.
Does the double one do anything or no?
No.
No,
All
not for these boys.
right, spinning.
It's an extra 3 casualties for a double one.
Nothing there.
Yeah. Question: is this simultaneous?
No.
no.
That's why initiative matters.
Okay, got it.
Here. Mike, 4.
3 dice.
4. Oh,
Shooting
cover.
over the-
Cover, yeah.
Nada. Now, can these guys shoot then, or they can't because they changed?
That's
not
we're,
skirmishing.
we're in
Oh, skirmish. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry.
4 dice for me.
4 dice. Yeah.
Nope.
Nothing.
And then 5 dice. No, 4 dice over here. 'Cause I'm
Correct.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's 2. It's an ouch. Spin, artillery, French,
I
none,
think it's blocked.
none. Yeah. Spin, artillery, British, please.
Can I see these guys?
Nope. They're in the lee of that hill.
How about the skirmies?
Yep.
That's effective.
That's effective range. You're firing at skirmishers, which I think is going to drop you one. No? Doesn't? There it is. Yeah, it drops it one. And is that long range or is it effective? It's effective, you said?
It's effective. I pivoted.
So that's one CD then. Yep. Other guns?
Yep, I'm gonna continue bullying the 1st Battalion of the 86th.
Still effective. Yeah, it's just effective range shot.
So
2d6.
dice.
An 8. I think an 8 is good. 1. Now,
No CD. Yeah.
no, yeah, that takes him up to the next bad state, which is weak.
Worn.
Warm. It's a W word.
Jim, I'm gonna
I
assume.
prefer worn to weak.
I'm gonna assume because CD, I don't get bounced through.
Correct.
Okay.
And no bounce. Did he? It's on the angle of the shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well over.
So if they're worn, is there like a token for that, or does it?
No, it's you can see how many hits they've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. And what does that do?
-1 to just about everything they do.
Got it. Cool.
Cost them dice and other terrible things. All right, that was that, and now we do volley fire.
I've just got these guys.
Well, it ain't up to you yet.
Oh.
Do the French have any?
I don't think so.
Okay, now you can go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna shoot the. Yeah, you gotta. Matter of fact, you have to. You gotta shoot at them skirmisher people. Yeah, you are veteran, so that's gonna give you a CD.
Target skirmishers.
Target is skirmishers, which is gonna take you to the inferior line. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a 2d6 on the inferior volley plus a CD. An 8. An 8 inferior volley is 1, and I get a CD.
I like kill the base.
And another one. So which base?
That one, please.
And we reduce that to 1, which has been done. Excellent. No other volley fires?
None.
I can't, right? Because of both formation change and hesitant. Is that correct?
Well, no, it's because these guys are still on your front arc.
Yep.
In fact, this.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we'd be shooting off this way.
Doesn't matter.
It's anything
I-
within 3 inches of your front.
3 inches of your front arc.
Oh, the front arc.
Mhm.
Okay. See, I was confused because you said earlier bowling alleys. That's why.
Well, it is that you are a bowling alley, but your front is still this.
Which these guys are still a problem also. So you'd have to like pivot to face that
Right.
way essentially.
Okay.
And then these guys become a problem.
Yeah. Gotta.
Well, yeah, I'd have to move these guys if I'm moving these guys to open up their volley lane.
All right. That's it. That's all. That's all.
That's it.
All right. Turn 4. Turn 4. 6 and 6, please.
I wonder if I can roll better than I did last time.
You can.
Nope.
But you don't.
You get that one reroll for the ad. Ooh. Oh.
We get 3.
3.
Double six.
3 on the double 6.
Nope, that's 2.
3 to 2. Ha! Oh my goodness. Where are your 2?
What are we thinking?
How many did we get, guys? 3.
3.
You know what? This kind of needs a reroll.
All right.
Robert.
I shouldn't need any. Yeah. Chrono's got to get a reroll, really.
Yeah, I am giving him a reroll.
I'm thinking
Destruct, you're like
Here
really,
again,
really hard to hear
I
again
think.
all of a sudden.
here's
for
where
me.
progress is going to be made, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here, I'm just going to have
Destruct
to
needs to learn how to set sound settings
redress
on a
the
computer.
lines.
You want a reroll or yeah?
Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get a. Let's be bold. See if we can get a skirmisher tasking on him or something.
All right, I can give him a skirmish tasking on him, and the last one.
I could really do with not going hesitant. Otherwise, I might get
You
hurt.
got it. There we go.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to start with the French. That sounds like the most fun for right now.
Did Destruct get both of ours placed?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Never mind, I see it now.
So who's got them?
So I'm starting out with Chrono. Charlot has 2.
Okay. Finally,
You did it.
Yay. Kellerman.
Yeah.
You give it to Kellerman too?
Kellerman for 1.
Now
He
Kelvin's
had
only got
3.
1.
Okay.
Welcome to the game, Chrono.
He does it.
That doesn't mean you get to stop helping me, though, all right?
Right. Marcharon.
Where was this guy then?
That was from
That was from
Charlot.
before. Because you're going to see a skirmisher tasking, and you're going to see a reroll.
He's good.
Mm-hmm. Marcharon is up and in. That's another extra, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a reroll. No, that's a reroll I put on him.
Not for you gave it to your head guy? No, you didn't.
Oh, sorry, it was for him. I thought
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
He didn't need it.
All right. And that's Tomier, and so Solignac. Now, he got the skirmisher tasking with no reroll, so here we go. And he does
Never
it.
in doubt.
Never in doubt. Well done. All right. Do I see? I don't see anything for Ferguson. Don't see anything for Nightingale. 2 for Bose. Two for Ackland. 1 more. Got it. A lot of attentive guys. 1 for Hill.
Good.
1 for Taylor.
Nope.
1 for Fane. One for Anstruther. Okay.
All in all, not too bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, considering neither side got particularly much there. So it's going to be 3
2d6
Allied,
and
2
3d6.
French. Six, that's pretty average there.
Oh,
7, well done. Allied charges, any.
Did the French have to roll 3 there, or just 2?
No, 2. They don't have any
Just 2.
hesitance.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 3 and 3.
No, 3 to
No.
2.
Do you guys want to charge anything?
I don't think I do.
No, it's yes, it's Allies got nothing.
Nope.
French charges.
I have none.
Nope.
All right. Allied movement.
All right. OJ, you move first, and then I will figure mine out after that.
Now, the guys in line I can sidestep up to, what, 3 inches?
Yep.
2?
3.
3?
Half their move. A new great generosity brought to you by General Darmay 2.
Question is...
No, you're good.
That's out of front arc, right?
Yep, you're fine.
And that's out of front arc.
Yep.
Correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, Destruct, I can barely hear you, so.
I don't know why.
No, you are super quiet. And I've got you jacked.
What is wrong with my...
Credit where it's due. This is a faster system. Well done.
So, Destruct, quick question. Hill's brigade coming here up into Vimeiro.
Mhm.
Do we want to shoot them off this way? As they
Yeah.
come through town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's where this works.
Yep.
You
go ahead.
walk him up here, Mike, and
Yep.
you stop. Next turn,
Okay.
you pick a side and you shoot him out of it.
Okay.
Could we not just bypass the town?
Oh, if you want to, sure, but you're going to hit it.
It's probably just easier to go through the
It's
town,
going to be faster.
actually.
Okay. Then I'd say
Because next turn they'll be facing out this way.
Message, man.
yeah, pretty much like just you're
Yep.
holding between these two.
Yep. And then the last one, the first battalion, I was going to leave in town.
Yeah, that's fine. Because we have this whole thing coming this way.
We call that chrono.
The whole chrono.
We have a chrono coming out.
The entire chrono.
I'm done with all my movements.
British done?
Yep.
OJ is done. You done, Destruct?
Yeah, I think so.
Spinning. French. Movement.
Okay.
The little line, Jim. How much is that costing me for a wheel?
Just the one.
That was 2 moves, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 2.
And chrono, remember this rule here.
Yep, 25%.
25%.
What's 25%?
Unless 25% of your frontage crosses the terrain, you can be considered to be skirting it.
Okay.
A lovely rule that I don't know as a single other rule set does that.
No, that's pretty unique, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Me too.
It just makes things feel so much less fiddly, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, only a part of the 30-second line is getting moist.
That's right. And why did you say moist?
Oh, wet socks. Ew.
Come on.
Well, you could assume they could afford it socks.
God bless you twice.
Yeah.
They're all barefoot.
You've seen the shoes. I've posted video of the shoes these guys are wearing. No thank you. The Saxon shoes. French still moving? Yes, no?
Just
You might
debating.
want Solonak.
I'm going to push him forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just skirt him that way.
Use the skirmishers for what I should really use them for, really, I think. Somebody give me 12 off that artillery, please. Oh, loads of them. It's not going to help, really, so they may as well just...
Well, I'm either canistering them or I'm canistering them.
Yeah, can somebody give me 9 off the infantry?
What, over here?
No, he's over on the left still.
Yeah, it's still in range.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
I'll do. Sorry, it takes a little while for the gears to start cocking over.
That's a,
What did you want me to do here?
I mean,
start moving them in.
you know, just push him up like that, I guess. Start getting into range.
Yeah, I suppose.
They're almost in range for me to tell them to go home.
I haven't got a lot of room there, that's all. I don't want to lose a base behind the hill.
Yeah.
Oh!
Out there, maybe.
No, probably do.
Does that look good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fine to me.
And I might as well, while I'm here, move them up a bit as well, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
While he's doing that, Ron, why don't you bring on your reinforcement move?
Isn't that happen after a British tactical?
Is that turn? Oh, that's turn 4. Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Good sidestep him, put him to a support position.
Yeah.
Better than going up that hill and getting batteries.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Didn't really think about that too hard, did I?
No, it's fine as long as you're in a support position, and you know.
Actually, he gets half moved, doesn't he? So he gets
Mm-hmm.
Just another
4.5.
Yeah.
1.5 then.
Not terrible.
GDA brain working there.
Uh-oh. They have to be a limbered, I assume, so.
Well, just forming square work.
What do you mean?
You can either.
Is it just a formation change? Does it happen in only in emergencies?
No, it's a formation change. Well, it's a formation change, but if you do it while you're being charged by horse, it's a discipline test, and it's not up to you. You'll either form square, which is the more likely outcome, or you'll stand and try to shoot unformed, which is the bad thing.
Cool. Well,
Do I have to come in on column?
Yes? You're marching to the field, aren't you?
No.
Taking a leisurely stroll.
In line through the Spanish countryside.
It's not the worst place to take a stroll.
No, it's
Well, I guess-
not.
Unless there are gorillas about, in which case, you know.
And you're French, right?
Not the gorillas.
Is that a scenario thing, or is that a rules thing?
What's that?
Coming in column.
That's just
No.
the way I always do it.
Oh.
What sort of rubbish would it be if you could suddenly march on in line?
Because it's only a little teeny tiny table, and the world's a big place. Could have formed line just outside the table.
Sure, and a monkey might fly out of my butt. What's your point?
So the possibility exists.
Yeah, right?
So saying there's a
Just saying
chance.
there's a chance.
It's a quantum universe, you know that, don't you?
Yeah. Actually, Michael, I believe Michael says it in the scenario books. You'd want to take a look.
I should do. I've got quite a few of them.
Yes, you do.
Still
And that is
haven't opened them yet.
excellent.
If GDA 2 had come out in January like I thought it was going to, it would have worked really well.
French all good?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oui.
Skirmisher people. I'm looking over here on the right. Yes, that's the guy I was looking at. Who's you going to shoot at straight ahead there?
I guess I don't get to choose, do I?
Yeah, you would. You're not being charged. Yeah, and they're all in range. I mean, you theoretically could shoot those guys if you wanted to.
No, I will just shoot at these guys.
5.
It was trying to 4. I'm in the water.
Aren't they? They're still
Oh, 4. You're in the water.
Nope.
Scooching to the left, to the left, to the left. Skirmishers. Mike right here.
No, this truck's got one more.
Oh, sorry. They were hiding. They were being very good skirmishers.
I didn't know if they're.
Do I have to shoot the skirmishers, or can I shoot the...
You're going to have to put one on them anyway, so as you're rolling 4 dice, if you hit 2, you can put 1 and 1, but otherwise the first one goes there.
Alright, the 1 on the skirmishers then.
Is there something wrong with my skirmishers that you don't want to shoot them?
Skirmishers not good enough for you?
Listen, I killed all the ugly ones already, so it's just a pain.
So Mike, 4 dice for who?
Um,
Be 3, because that'll be cover.
Oh yeah, that's true.
3 there.
Anybody over here?
No. Ah, yes. Let the games begin. 4, 5. 1.
One on him.
It's hesitant.
Why does that keep happening to me? Stop
Because
it.
the last thing you ever do
I
is the
know
beginning of the
why. I'm just why doesn't it ever pop out the right way? It's like just once. Boom boom.
Yeah, the last thing you use.
Yeah. So that's it for the British though? Yeah. Alright, Ron. The Lord giveth and the Lord he's gonna giveth again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ouch.
That's the hope. Hey, got one.
1.
And a
1,
skirmisher
2,
test.
3, 4, 5, 7.
Plus the skirmisher test.
Oh! 9!
Yep.
Skirmish tasking.
9.
This
Whose die roller am I allowed to use?
Use either or. Here's one of the 7 on. Just add 2 to it. Over here
I
next
think
to him.
I'm gonna go with what works. I'm getting a bit suspicious about die rollers.
So he says.
Can't think why. Oh, there we go.
1,
That should
2,
be
3,
good.
4, 5, 6, 3.
No discipline test spells will take it. That wears them.
That's worn.
Nice.
Worn like a
And if
dirty.
you have skirmishers, they are quite powerful.
No,
here.
as I have written. Yeah. Over. Yeah, that's gonna have to be there.
One hit has to go there. but
Yeah,
you can
one
shoot
plane.
it.
5.
5.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, who's your
it's got
main
to be
target?
worth a shot, isn't it?
The gun.
Main target is the artillery, but yeah.
But you're gonna have to put one hit on these boys.
Yeah.
just 'cause
Yeah.
5.
Nothing.
Irrelevant.
Oh.
4 because they're still in cover.
Consent.
Oh, got 2.
Ooh.
That's
No, 1.
I killed Ace.
Oh, you do. Which base?
The one in the middle.
Ah.
I break there.
Oh wait, right, you have to delete that. Sorry.
You need the one in the middle. I'll get you.
You did say I could choose any.
I did. 5.
I think I have to put one on these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. there's one
Arc
here.
and range.
5. Nothing.
All right. Next, gun.
Gone.
Destruct.
They're in canisters, so I guess I have to shoot at them.
Yep. Gasp. That is, however, a skirmish line, which means
Is it
so your
not,
your canister,
nearest
the canister
order?
gives you an automatic +2 CD, and it's going to be.
You can choose to shoot the skirmishers, but I think if your priority is still the nearest close order unit, I think.
Canister.
So that would be them.
Yeah,
No. We're looking at this.
If you can see 'em.
We are looking at the rule.
Jim's doing math. Don't disturb.
No, I'm not doing math. I'm reading. There's different. It's different. Infantry unit, artillery. No, you may choose any target.
Okay. So
You can choose to shoot the skirmishers if you want to.
No, I think we're gonna choose to shoot here instead.
That's fine.
It doesn't like your skirmishers either, Chrono.
Yeah, he dismisses them out of hand. That takes you to effective range, but that's a straight shot.
Yep. So just 2 dice.
Uh-huh.
11.
That you have been very deft with that. That is 3
Oh.
and a discipline test.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Let's have a discipline test from these Charlot boys.
They pass.
They pass.
Do I get a bounce through?
Nope.
Don't think so.
It's going off this way.
Oh, is it?
It's
so
on the
shooting
line.
over the hill.
No. It's center. You got to go center. It's there.
Right, got it. Cool, that's fine. So that's me done. I think it's just.
How about this
Robert's-
artillery? How about this artillery right there? That one.
I think I have to shoot the skirmies again. I think it's a CD.
No, you can shoot these guys.
Are they on the hill? They're on the hill.
Okay. I will put it into them.
Is that that is long range by the whisker of a nose, so that is a inferior shot. 2d6. 9. That's you guys and your guns. 1.
But do we get a CD because it's column?
Nope.
It has to be.
That's an effective range.
You get a bounce. I think you do get a bounce through that.
I'm not persuaded. I was looking at that.
Okay, you're calm.
It's at the center. Nope.
Okay.
To not get confused.
Does Robert ever roll anything below a 9?
We'll find out.
Well, not just him though, because Destruct rolled an 11 for God's sake. I think he's rolled 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. So wicked. Credit, salute. You know. No
Not
French.
very friendly, is
No
it?
French guns. No French guns. I didn't see any.
Not yet.
All right. Spin around.
Andy dissed our skirmishers as well.
He did volley. A volley from the. Oh look! It's a volley. That is an honest to goodness volley, which we know no longer is demerited because anybody moves, which is rather striking to tell you the whole truth. The target is a skirmisher, so that means it's an inferior volley.
10.
And yet, what is with you in that?
2.
That is 2 and a discipline test.
No, I could take offence, you know.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. What is a 3 on
Okay.
the what is the 3 on the modern discipline test? Oh no, for skirmishers it's even worse, I think. Oh no, that's if they're evading. Sorry.
They go
Line
unformed.
skirmish line unformed on a 6 to 3, yeah.
Only unformed. Only, I say.
There you go. I like that. Good unforming.
Yes. Mhm.
That is much easier.
Yeah. All right, so let's get another volley. Yeah.
That's out. They're blocked.
How about
Or
you?
you got a volley.
That's a volley. Inferior, cause cover.
OJ?
OJ.
I'm sorry. How many dice?
That's your unit. 2d6.
It's 2d6, but it's an inferior volley because of cover.
Right. Yeah, just
A 5 on that is 1. Gave him the 1. Good. Anybody else? Anybody else? How about those guys?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Except that's a yeah. So, Robert, if you are so inclined, that is automatically a. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, so that's a inferior volley. Actually, no, I take it back. And your target is a skirmisher, which means this is a weak volley, 1 CD.
I have to shoot the skirmishers?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
No, 1 CD.
1 die. It's a single die.
Oh. CD.
That was a hit.
Of course he does.
Can the right the
Is
town?
this a large? Is this a large unit?
It is.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
Is he worn on 6 still?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's still wearing 6. He just dies. Murder.
Takes longer to die.
It does. Yeah, 6 is it's 6 to be worn across the board.
That's convenient.
I like it myself. I'm
Yeah.
like,
The less things to remember, the better.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
point, isn't it?
it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be this is worn here, this is worn there. Yeah, it's
It
now
used to be
they
there were
do
two-
die at different levels, but
There used to be different grades of worn.
yes, that's true. All right, we'll spin around to the other side and talk about Ron. You got any musketry?
No volleys.
No volleys. How about none there? And any here? Is it a musketry volley? Is that one?
I have a volley.
Oh, sure you do.
Cover and skirmishers.
That's,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's-
sure. I don't know if it's worth it, guys, because the
It's a
small
single CD.
cover and skirmishers.
Oh, it's a single CD.
It's a single
try.
CD.
Am
So
I-
as
yeah.
long as you don't roll a 1,
Oh, thanks, Jim.
you're welcome. That was on purpose. I want you to know.
Yeah, I know. Just for that.
Look at that.
You'll-
Not a thing, but there it is.
Well, they volleyed at us. We
Yeah,
volleyed at
Yeah,
there
that's
was
right, we
there.
should be able to-
Well, the geometry can not necessarily be, but that's fine. That's certainly fine. So that's a large unit. That unit is large, but it is undercover, so that means it's going to be inferior.
Inferior.
They only get the bonus that they didn't move. Did they move?
No,
right?
did they move?
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah, they did move,
Okay.
but
They
I don't
had
think there's a
not-
minus for moving.
So
They had-
no, because they're a large. What Crown was pointing at, because they are a large unit in line. If they don't move, they get a CD.
Oh, I see. Right.
You're right. So
And so so they get 2d6.
Oh.
Oh
oh,
dear,
no, it's fire
those
discipline.
that's a 4.
Perfect.
That's fire discipline.
That's fire discipline. Yep.
Yeah.
what does that mean?
This
They
means
can't
these guys are now shooting wildly and in an out of control manner. They may not move until you spend an entire turn sitting there getting rid of this and smacking them on the back of the head and getting them back under control.
All right, but
I
they
think
can't.
they can
can't-
move, but they just won't lose up fire discipline if they do. I think.
No, I think you would have to stand still.
No, you can't move. Yeah, you're
Can't
stuck.
move at all.
Nope. You are stuck. No, that's the
I
whole
am-
point. You're standing there firing wildly.
I can move while I'm firing.
You
I
could
just
can
don't hit
assure you,
anything,
it is
that's all.
very
Try.
difficult. Loading a musket on the move is almost impossible.
All right. And I think that's it. And all right. So what time do we got? We got one more in us? Do we?
I'm good.
Ooh,
I'm not the one
I'm
who's
good.
up at 3 a.m.
All right. Saturday.
Third time this week that I've been up this time in
Yeah,
the
we'll
morning.
go to turn 5. We're doing well. And by the way, this game is faster than GTA 1. Now, admittedly, we've played GTA 1 a lot, but this is hauling along. So 6 and 6, please.
Jim, before we go any farther,
Yeah.
this shot over here from my artillery, does
Mm-hmm.
he get the screen?
No. Oh, wait, does he get the screen? The screen doesn't
No,
matter.
you're-
The screen
you're
doesn't matter. He
ignoring
can
it.
shoot past it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Philly doesn't care about screen unless you're a canister range.
Right.
Gotcha.
I got 3, and I can't reroll any.
3 with no
You got-
rerolls. What'd you get, Ron?
Thick 6.
All
6.
6. Yeah.
Nice one, Ron.
All right,
No,
Ron.
you
Let's see all.
You got 5. That's a 2.
He got 2 6s.
Ah, damn it!
So, can we say again? A 6.
Boy. Lay him out there, Ron.
Ron,
Yes.
is it time, do you think?
All right, that goes away.
Time for what?
Time for Arte.
Red Ouroboros, good to see you.
What do you think?
I think I know what you're saying, but type it into the chat so I know what
Okay.
you're saying.
Congrats, Brent.
What
Y'all done doing that for good or for the night or?
Is there like a defense tasking?
No. The closest you're going to get is either the actually the skirmish thing, where you get more pew pew, or the assault fire for the guns.
Okay. Do we need any rerolls anywhere? Maybe for Hill to get himself moving.
I assume the French are talking.
Yeah.
Either of you want anything?
Yeah, can we start over?
OJ or
Start
Robert?
over? We have 2 more ADCs. Do you want them or not?
Yeah, I could probably take one. Well, no, I don't need one.
I gave you one for Hill.
Got me one for Hill. That's the only one I would really want. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you're talking about for your guy, right?
That's what I'm thinking. It may be a bit early for that. I may just want to do it on a...
I'm really not liking how I hung this guy out to dry.
Well,
What are you thinking, Connor?
if we give you a forward tasking, does that mean you can go backwards fast too?
What's the tasking called?
The forwards tasking.
That's, I guess, would be my point.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, he's between a rock and a hard place because there's these guys right here.
No, in fairness, it doesn't say that at all. Destruct. I think you can move wherever you want.
So do you want that or not?
You just can't.
Okay, I
just
can do
remember
that.
you can't shoot.
What's that cost? 2?
Well, I'm just thinking, is there a rally tasking?
Yes,
No.
there is.
Well,
Remember, you got those CNC commands. The biggest one.
Yeah.
The biggest
All right, we'll
one
do that.
is Post of Honor,
We'll do that here.
which gets
God.
1. Oh, sorry.
All right,
Stand with me is the big one. Up
I'm
to
not
3
gonna-
brigade units recover 1
I need
casualty.
to reroll.
It's okay. We're not gonna worry about CNC commands. Well, needless to say, Robert, you're gonna get this is doing something, and I feel like it's gonna be plowing straight into you. So, is there anything I can do to help you?
not really, because I have no escape route.
Okay. Well, I will. Oh man.
All right, Jim, when you're ready, I'll let you know what I did.
Oh, I know what
Can you
did.
still
I can
can you
see it.
still shoot at units that are supporting in a combat?
No.
All right.
You
So
can
if
shoot
they're-
while they're going in if you have a shot while they're going in. But once they're in the melee, it's done.
And while they're going in, being from anyone who can shoot at them, even artillery.
Yeah, if they've got the range and the line of sight.
So let's say these guys charge in here. This artillery could shoot this way while they're going.
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
Cool. Here's an artillery tasking.
Okay. We'll try and make it as painful for them as possible.
I think that's the best we're gonna get. So
All right. And so you placed yours down. Ron, let me guess what this is. This is
Go ahead.
infantry assault and a reroll.
Correct.
Yeah, measurement.
Ron,
Wow,
just,
who would have thought?
just hang on 2 secs, mate.
All right, holding on. 1, 2.
Yeah, but that was an imperial 2 seconds. You have to do metric.
If you've got a spare that you're not too worried about, it might be advantageous.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I could give that on mine then. Off of my guy.
Sure.
How do I?
Just put him
Yes.
next to the CNC.
All
Yeah,
right, where is CNC?
He's way
Over in the middle, where I've
Oh,
made
there he
a
is.
complete mess.
What does that do?
He'll have to announce it. He's calling a CNC tasking, though we know not which.
Oh, I thought we weren't doing that bullshit. Okay.
No, I'm calling Scout.
No,
It's scouts.
Oh, you're doing scouts. Okay, much better. Yeah. Scouts is
See Jim then.
well done. Well done. Scouts is he gets to reroll 1d6 from the final 2d6 initiative score.
Oh, okay.
Pretty simple. That's a new one. Well, I guess
let's
since we're
hope we,
over here,
let's hope we haven't got 4 dice to reroll.
yeah, right. We'll go around the horn here. Kellerman,
Go, Kellerman. Good.
common. 2 for our guy Charlot.
Yep.
1 for Margeron.
He's good.
1 or 2. 2 for Tomier. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
2.
I didn't see him there. Yep.
Ooh, good thing.
All right.
Good thing.
Scouting.
We might
obviously,
actually
is
get
automatic.
artillery to shoot this time.
Okay. It's Tomier. And over here, Solignac. Okay, Solignac for just about all the things, but he gets 2 dice.
That's you.
Oh, that's me again. Yeah.
We're Solignac.
Unloved.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
We're good.
swinging around. Ron for Montmoirand. 1.
Oh,
Yup.
well done.
Brenier for 1. Where's Brenier?
We did that already.
No,
That
he
was
rolled. Oh, that's right. One more. That's his full name. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's his full name. You'd think I wrote it. I might even notice that. Ferguson for 1.
Confused me for a sec.
Yep. Nightingale 1. No.
Damn.
And now here's the biggie. Bows for 1.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I'll just take those back.
That sucks. Ackland for 1.
Ouch.
He's good.
Fane for 1.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Oh wait. No, I can't reroll that. Right.
No, that's the other thing.
Yeah, you can. The JDC need to reroll 1.
I don't have a 1.
You just rolled a 1.
No. Adjutant does it for availability, not for this.
All right.
Oh,
the,
that's right. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And
and-
Struther.
and Bruce. He's fine.
Taylor.
Good.
Hill for 2.
Good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then none on the French side?
On the French side.
I'm rolling 5 dice.
2 to 5.
And yeah,
6.
6.
Still not guaranteed though, is it?
Oh, it is.
They rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, there it is.
You got you can re-roll one of those, but I don't think it's going to make any difference.
So the
Yeah, I don't think we need.
the French are at
Oh,
the
they're
bat. French charges.
I'll go on then.
All right, so we know what that is. Who's your leader?
That's here. This guy will be the leader. The
3rd Battalion of the
3rd
58th.
Battalion.
All right.
They'll
Any
be
other charges
supported.
for the French?
They'll be supported by him. And I just what's the thought on here for? Is he in support range?
Yeah, sure.
He's in support range, but is he? Does he count as a rear support?
No, no.
I can never remember the
No,
definition.
because it's
for
more
it.
than 50% behind him. No. Okay, first of
No.
all,
Okay.
okay, Matt, I hate to do it to you. You're not in assault column. You're in march column.
I thought you told me that was assault column.
No, I didn't.
You're green.
And you're green in the bargain. C has colored bases don't work.
When we started, you told me that was assault column.
Not if it's green.
If it's green.
Yeah, if it's green, it's march column.
All right. To be fair, it is stupid in the morning for him, so we can.
All right, we'll call it a break.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I painted the dumb things green.
I didn't realise you were referring to me. I haven't remembered Solniak's in my command all games. So. Okay, well,
No,
I can't do the infantry assault then, can
Well,
I?
there was one turn they didn't move. You could
Yeah,
just change them
he
into
could have changed
assault.
it. He could have changed it.
And to be fair, there was no reason for him to be in march column.
No.
I honestly thought that was assault column.
No. And it is. That's the problem. The only problem with this set of basing is that assault column and march column look the same, so you got to come up with a way to differentiate them.
Oh, I see. So that's what you were
Hill
talking
has
about.
to be in march column because he's crossing a bridge and going through a town.
Nope, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's something that
said that.
Just a column.
it's just a column.
A column.
Oh, I thought you said that.
I did. I was
had-
wrong, and I corrected myself later.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the correction.
That's why you don't use little bases.
Well, let's.
No, that wouldn't have made a
Then-
difference on that. It would have made a difference here. Sure.
Well, in that case, you don't need march
40
column
by
for
40
anything
black powder
else.
bases.
Yeah, and then
Why
they wouldn't.
don't want
Yeah,
to
your
call
40
them
by
it.
40s wouldn't fit on this map.
True.
All right, so we're
is
doing
there
that.
a point of march column?
No, not that I can figure.
So why
Well,
Are
the?
you sure
No.
are you sure that's fair on the other players? Because that's my mistake. It's not.
No, it's fine.
theirs.
Let's move
We
on.
knew what you were doing.
But I mean, but the march. Yeah, everybody knew what you were doing. That's why they were going to shoot at you. But the ultimate question becomes: I see no point in march column that I can discern.
Right.
There is none. No, not in GDA. Never has been. Never will be.
It's a tactical game. You're already engaged at the enemy by the time you're on the board.
Yeah, I mean, but to Destruct's point, it's a valid one. I don't know why he bothers to include it. He should
because
have
it's
just called.
Napoleonic.
he-
It's Napoleonic.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If that's the argument, it's a poor one. But I wouldn't be shocked if that were it.
Wow.
Have you seen it? I can't recall seeing it referred to hardly anywhere in the rules. It's probably somewhere in the beginning somewhere.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
It's weird too. They also because they did eliminate the cavalry march column. Now there's just column and line for cavalry.
Right.
I don't know why they didn't do the same for infantry.
Well, right, because and I'll say, and going to your argument, Chrono, he wanted that nonsense about column of division and all that other stuff, and he talks that way. If you've seen him in the videos, David talks that way about it. It's like, oh, this is a column of division. No, it isn't. Yeah, I'm just looking at the rules. March column is gone.
Oh, there is no march column.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No,
we'll
I feel justified
just
once
change it
again.
all back then,
I
because it's
vindicated at last.
And Hill's never been in march column either.
Yeah,
so
column's
that's fine.
gone. March column is gone.
So technically, you never used a color base in this game.
I never did. There were no colored
there you
bases
go.
in this game.
You can believe. Jimmy, you're lying on.
It's a win-win for us, Jim.
There were
You never used
no
colour
colored bases
and I didn't cheat.
anywhere in this game. Sweet.
You could leave with these guys and have them as rear and have a flank support.
Yeah, because these guys would be rear.
if you use
Yeah, that's true. They're only on one casualty, aren't they?
they're not worn yet.
Yeah. Let's do that then.
So, stop though. Anybody else have any charges?
I can't charge the same thing, right?
Correct.
That's correct.
I have
Um,
nothing.
No, it's cavalry.
Hang on.
Yeah, he'll make it.
Yeah. Yep.
No, even if he weren't cavalry, you can't do it. It's
Oh, yes.
it's 1-in-1 only in GDA
Oh, that's right.
2. That's
Okay.
one of the things he makes crystal clear, which and his point, and he speaks to it directly in the videos. Is like we coordinate way too well from our helicopter views.
It's true.
All right, so how are you gonna manage the screen, Matt? Just push it back.
Yeah, just push them. I might push them off to the flank. Actually,
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta get them behind. You
gotta
can't
get
just-
them behind. Okay.
Yeah.
But you might as well
Well,
move
some
these
of the-
guys
It's
first.
fine. They did their duty.
Yeah. So
Somebody can grab them while I move them,
I'll get them.
and somebody
I
else
thought
can
I
give me
thought this
3.
was gonna. I thought you were gonna make this guy your main guy.
Yep, you're right. I was just testing,
Okay.
See if you remembered.
seeing if you remembered.
And I'll give you 3.
You passed.
So get those skirmies out of there, all the way, because they're gonna have to. Yeah. Well, you can put them back, but
I'll put them here.
there
and
you
then
go.
once it's-
You can put them back when we're done
I'll
here.
put them up forward again once we finish moving everyone else.
And so presumably, these guys come up and do something like that, and then those boys come up and do that. And then the skirmishers.
We're not touching?
No,
Not yet.
because there is a this is one of my favorite parts of the rules. There is a pre-contact phase to figure out what happens between both sides.
Oh.
It's the only reason I charged was
it-
to keep Jim happy tonight.
The one part of this, I do like this because it represents the moment of decision where one side might break before they even get into contact, which is very interesting.
So these are disciplined, and now both of you, that is over here, that's Robert. You're both starting off. We'll start out with our friend. We'll start with the Charger. He starts with 2d6. He is going to be entitled to not 1 but 2 rerolls because of his supports. My gosh. They're essentially...
Pretty much it.
That's going to be it.
They get
Yeah.
they get a chance to shoot at us still.
Yeah, they do.
He gets to shoot first.
Yeah. They do. I'm just looking. Gosh, did they really get rid of everything? Holy cow.
Everything is just good.
That's nuts. I love it, but it's nuts.
I like
It's
it.
nuts.
And it becomes a reroll, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just everything else becomes wow, but there's nothing there. Jeepers creepers. Okay. I excuse me, I'm just a little I'm taken aback, I must say. So the first thing that happens here is you do get to shoot them, Robert. You, however, are firing an inferior volley because you're all worn and stuff. Anything else? Any other modifiers we see?
He's a large battalion line. He's not moved. He'll get a bonus.
Yeah, he'll get a CD. Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, so you're going to get 2d6 inferior volley and a CD. 9. He hits for good. Inferior volley.
Robert.
That is 2
Yep.
2.
and a CD.
I think you just add it as well. I don't think there's any modifiers for how many you took in the charge either, is there?
No.
I think
No.
they got rid of that.
That's all gone as well.
Yeah, it's all gone.
And does this cannon also get to shoot as you come in?
No, because remember he's
He's too far away.
like no, it's like that.
Oh yeah, he's hesitant too.
Excellent, yeah.
But you said as they come in, so would they not have crossed
No.
that path?
This guy's they would have been on the other side of the hill. You can only see them here.
I shot him last turn.
We shot this
Yeah,
guy.
you're
last-
hesitant to remember
Yeah.
you're a bowling alley.
Yeah, you still wouldn't have had him.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough. Cool. No, just wondering.
If you hadn't been hesitant, you would have had a
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I should say. All right. Well, wow. This is a total change in my world. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so puzzling. But that's okay. That's okay. This is good. Yeah, it's a base 2d6. Nothing even for being worn, huh?
No, I don't think I get any bonuses other than the rerolls, so it's just 2.
So there's a single. You're going to get 2 rerolls. So you're going to roll 2d6, and you're now going to roll 2d6 destruct.
No.
Not me.
Robert.
Oh,
he's
Robert.
taking-
Sorry. Yeah.
He's rolling 3d6, taking the 2 lowest.
Oh, that's what the warn is. Yep.
Yeah.
3d6, 2 lowest.
And there is the suffered casualties in the charge. It's 3. If you suffer 3 or more casualties in the charge, then you roll 3d6 and take the 2 lowest.
Aha.
Oh, sorry. I missed that one.
Yep.
Oh,
3.
dude.
You might as well reroll that 1.
Do I get support?
Yeah.
Does he have
do you want me
support?
to-
Can a garrison support?
I don't know.
I don't think it could. I think they changed that.
I'll check, but I don't know.
Check.
Well, you
Jim,
still
do I
get to
just
reroll
R that one, or do you want me to log it on the print thing for the reroll?
What's that now?
So I've
Reroll
got a
it-
6
reroll
and a
it
1
normally.
over here.
Reroll it normally.
Roll it normal.
Roll it through the roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah. We have the we have the we're re-rolling the 1 basically. Because why not?
2.
Nice.
Re-roll the 2 if you want.
Oh, that's a 50% improvement. Or even
Let me see. 8. Come on.
Skirmishers, garrisons, and retreating units cannot support.
Okay. So
8.
If
If
it's
you wanted to
improvement.
re-roll that too, you could. You have one more re-roll.
Yeah, you've got another
Reroll
reroll.
a reroll.
Oh, actually,
Reroll a reroll.
No. He's got 2 rerolls.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he re-rolled the 1 into a 2, so he
Right.
has 6 already. So how do you re-roll a reroll?
He gets to pick either die, and because he has 2 supports, he can re-roll it once. He then can re-roll it again.
So you can't
if you had a reroll, you could have re-rolled one of yours, and then I could have re-rolled one of mine again.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
It's a complete
In most
bum fight
games,
for
you
that.
can't re-roll something that's already been re-rolled.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
In this
No, in
case,
this
you
one
can
you can.
re-roll as many as you've got, up to 3.
I'll re-roll it. Why not?
can't get any worse than when we started.
There you go.
Yay!
11 to 3. Good lord. And 11 to 3 is a net of 8. That's victory. And as we know in victory, the leading defending unit retreats and takes 6 CDs of casualties.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're still alive.
Maybe we'll find out.
Infantry advance 9 inches in column to combat with Elan with nearest enemy unit within reach. That's if it wishes.
You know,
So first thing we do, that's going to be 6 CD right there.
I will let you roll that.
Do I roll that? Or
Yeah,
do-
you roll that.
You're inflicting
You're the
it. You might as well
attacker.
roll it.
Mm.
2.
Right.
Could have been worse.
Oh,
It's
Now these guys have to retreat. They unform these guys.
You'd be unformed in a town?
Yep. Oh, absolutely. You're
mean-
no longer a garrison.
I mean, they will be reformed by the end of this turn, so it's
Yeah.
not too much of a.
It's not that
Well,
big a loss. But these
well,
guys, they're going to have to go. They then, once they clear that, they become this thing called a column of mob, which is just a column that will be unformed at the end of its little journey.
They have to get behind a.
6.5. They got to get.
They can end up back.
Yeah,
here.
they get back here.
They basically have to end up behind a formed friendly unit,
And they have same.
or they
are
die.
you, are you sure that garrisons are unformed when units pass through?
That doesn't sound right to me, but let me check.
Mm.
feel like
I
they
thought
don't.
I thought every that's true because they have streets, don't they?
Yeah, they have streets.
Yeah.
Let me check. Is there infantry victory?
Well, actually, just don't look up retreats because I'm a little concerned. I'm assuming they can go through a garrison like that for the same reason I just said.
I would assume so too. It's basically just a friendly unit. Movement, reforming, retire. Would that be under movement? Wouldn't it? Apologies.
I'll check retreat. You check movement.
Retire, pass through.
Retreating units,
Any close order unit that has passed through a close order.
right?
I don't think a garrison counts as a close order unit.
Actually,
They should just pass through it.
I'll be better off.
So you believe they should just pass through it?
I think so, because when
I
it says
think
through,
so.
it says through by pass through by defeated units. It says any close order unit. I don't think a garrison counts as a close order unit. But let me double check what it says about garrisons. So that would be my. Yeah, they're more of a skirmisher thing. What is this? Sorry, everyone.
That's okay.
It's going to be in either 814 or 16.5.
Yeah, that's just what I was looking at.
Where's the general? Okay, it's on 16. Well, it was 8-5, you said?
814.
814.
Charging. No, that's just charging it.
Yeah, I don't think they count as a close order unit.
Yeah, because you can pass right through it without restrictions. So yeah, that's fine.
That'd be
Yeah.
So you don't unform. You're going to go through a mess no matter what with these guys, because you're going to be on. See, this is actually worse in some ways. Well, it's not worse, but the point is, these guys are going to be unformed, even should they rally, because they retreat
What's my facing, Jim?
away. You face away from you face the direction of your advance.
Okay.
I found a fun edge case the very first time. Look at that.
Yay.
There we go. All right, now, you, sir, you could.
What, does everyone go with them again, or just...
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me check what charge on says.
I think charge on is just the.
Oh, just by yourself? Oh, dear.
I think it's just the lead unit, but I might be thinking of Altar of Freedom. So somebody.
That does sound like Altar of Freedom.
Yeah.
Cavalry victory. Charge on.
Charge supports may move up to maintain a support position, but do not fight.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
So, what are you thinking, guys? Carry on.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Because you will melee with Elan.
Yeah, just let's do it.
Yeah.
Does it?
How much movement do I have, Jim?
9 inches.
That'll be enough.
I just got to hit the base edge, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Need to be a bit.
And there's no... That just happens, and now there's a fight.
I don't get to shoot them coming in.
Nope.
No, not
They
on
just,
a, not
as
on
to
a,
quote
not on
David, he says this ad infinitum. There was all this smoke and fire, and tearing through the smoke comes the 3rd Battalion, 15th Leger.
And you get just distracted by all the guys running by them that were retreating. What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah.
Do we still suffer the minus for attacking a BUA? I assume we
assume-
do.
I
Well,
would assume
that all
so,
happens
yeah.
in the melee, but yeah. Sure. First round attack on a PUA.
So we resolve this now, yeah?
No. You resolve it in the melee phase.
Oh, yeah, of course. Charge.
All right, that was a charge phase. Holy cow, we decided to find a difficult one. Jeez.
So that wasn't even fighting in melee. That was just that was the
Right, well, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point of it. These guys got so scared, they ran.
To be fair, they have an entire French brigade coming out.
Yeah, they just...
You know what? Yeah.
They just went,
That's
oh no,
fair.
oh no.
Oh, and trust me, at this point, they're considering themselves lucky.
Yep. All right, and that's it for that. So, French movement.
Got your back, Robert. I'll teach you to shoot my cannons.
Cannon shooter.
Chrono, I hope you realize that you're just not going to be able to shoot me.
Potentially.
And I don't know, Dalinor or Matt, if you've got any other movement, but this is the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm a bit distracted, so sorry. The brain is
What, from
slowly-
your success, or
He's
No, I
awash
think
in
it's
the
just
victory.
the third night and 4 o'clock in the morning. I think it's starting to take its toll.
Oh, I can believe it.
Well, if you sleep until noon, then you're good.
I could do. Yeah, there's a day of rest tomorrow or today.
It's about to be tomorrow for...
We've still got movement.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, the wife's going to be Matt, and I have a honeydew list for you.
We also lose an hour of sleep.
Yeah, we're about to lose an hour of sleep. That's the real suck of it.
Oh, your clock's
I forgot
changing.
about that.
Yeah.
We now have something like 3 weeks where we're only going to be 4 hours apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every time the clocks change, there's like a certain amount of weeks where the UK and Canada or North America are.
Yeah, I don't think ours changed till sort of Easter time. I don't think something like that usually. So that's going to really confuse me. It doesn't take much.
The attack is faltering.
I mean, if you look over
Like
this
fair, like absolutely fair.
I mean, you look to the right. Look to the
Yeah, but you're up in a corner. What are you gonna do?
come and get you.
This isn't Blucher where you just do the Congo line of retreating and charging.
Says you. Maybe it is.
I need to get my skirmishers out of the way as well.
We are not even 24 inches apart, so there's nowhere you're going to be able to move them unless it's behind the cannons.
Could shift them to the left.
A lot.
Where do you want them, guys?
You could
There's
straight.
no reason. They're going to get a bit clobbered if I put them in here. So we could either stick them out the way, or don't worry about it and let them get clobbered.
I mean, the skirmishers are there to take hits.
Yeah, don't worry
that's what I
about
was
it. Let them get
thinking.
clobbered.
Yeah,
They're
I'll
there to
stick
take
them
hits
in
and
front of the
inflict hits,
good
you know,
units.
like,
Yeah,
they're
they're
gonna
there to
get
protect
deployed.
these guys. So
I got.
Could
Well,
you
You don't really.
oh, you can just put them in front of them.
Yeah, you just shoot them this way.
Yeah, let's do that. Oop.
I wish the record to reflect that we did not have to go to the rules a lot.
Are you
I was
sure?
going to say that earlier, but I thought I might put the kiss of death on it if I said
Yeah,
that.
compared to what I thought we'd be, I think we've done well.
Yeah,
Okay, in
I
comparison.
thought we'd do well to
it's
get
all
through two
come on, we're
turns
grading
tonight.
on a curve here. It's a Saturday night.
I think we're doing very well, Jim.
Thanks, Ron.
Well, you got a total newbie to figure it out, so yeah, I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, it can't be too bad.
I'm not a total newbie. I played it before.
We good?
I think so.
French good?
I'm done.
Allies.
Good.
One
Alright.
sec, I'm sending a message.
A lot of hesitance out there, unfortunately.
Okay, with Auckland or
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see your opportunity?
yeah, I think so.
Okay. And I think you should send Taylor the other way to start.
I can barely hear you.
I think you should send Taylor the other way to start being annoying.
Okay, so that's clear.
There, that's cool.
We actually heard you.
Okay, I have to eat my microphone. I got it.
Mine's the same way. I basically have to have it like right up against my lips.
All right, so we're gonna do it like pilots do, and just like.
So you want me
Just
to
put
start
a little
moving
flavoring
Taylor?
on the mic. It'll be fine when it's in your mouth.
So you want me to start moving Taylor
Yeah,
This way?
no, the other way.
this way?
Yeah, just to start
Yep.
slowing that
Yep.
down, if you get what I mean.
Yep, I do.
Oh boy, here they come.
All right. Ooh, Jim,
These
we
guys
probably
are
don't have
hesitant.
enough room to turn these guys, do we?
Sure do.
Oh, we do.
Remember, 25%.
Yeah, you haven't touched him yet.
Okay.
Now you have.
Okay, so like, how much of the water do we have to take away?
6 inches.
6 inches is my move.
No, take 6 inches. This stretch costs. Oh, sorry. That crest costs 3. So just add 1.5 inches. Take 1.5 inches off your top end move.
Which is 12, right?
Yep.
Okay, I've moved 12.
10.5.
Oh, these guys have reformed now. So
Did they get to shoot?
yes.
Okay.
You can move and shoot now.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't know if reforming counts as the.
And we said these guys just pop out like
Exactly.
this, right?
No, I can't do
And
that.
then these guys
Those
line
guys
up to
come
be
up and they
next.
queue up. This, by the way, is one of the better systems I've ever seen. It makes so much sense. I like the way they do it in Valor and Fortitude too, though.
It's very similar. It's very...
Just do it. You know.
I'm sorry, Jim. On these guys right here, if I rotated them, they're facing, can I still change formation?
Nope.
No, okay. That's what I thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. You rotate. I don't know what I thought you said.
I just
yes,
changed facing.
You cannot move and change formation. So yes, no, you're stuck.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to validate.
You could just move them.
What's that?
Did you want it? So you haven't done anything with them, have you?
I faced
He
them.
faced him.
I changed facing.
Oh, I see. And with this, it's only one unit at a time,
Correct.
popping out and not moving anymore.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it literally takes turns upon turns to get people through towns.
It should and does.
Okay.
And it's actually only two. It's actually only 2. One to move up, one to get out.
Towns are a pain in the butt to move through.
Fair enough.
Which in all reality, the movement distance worked out to about the same.
Yeah, I it probably does.
I mean,
I was looking at
you
that.
took that up about
3 inches,
3 and
Then you got a wheel.
Yeah,
there
you know
where
what? You're right. You're right.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I think you get a little more in the bargain. You don't have to pay for the. You don't have to pay for the wheel. You get your basically your full 9 inches. Things like
Mhm.
yeah.
I beg to differ with you. It's hard to move through towns because the 1st Battalion, 71st Regiment moved right through the town.
Like rain through a grate. It's that whole formed thing. And you're all done. And you let these guys sit, right? So I can take the smoke off?
Yeah.
Cool. We're done? We're good? All movement done?
Yep.
All right. French skirmishers. Skirmishers.
I'll throw 5 of these boys.
Yes, you will.
I think. Do I skip those guys this time or?
Yes, you may give them a miss.
All right. Bang, bang, pow. One casualty.
I do not want to make all this smoke. I really don't.
What was it? It was a natural 17. So
Yeah, well, thanks.
They're going to shoot the battery, and one hit will go on them.
5.
Or casualty, rather.
So because they're you're shooting at them.
Oh,
so it doesn't
actually,
matter
yeah,
if they're in
no, he
cover.
has to go down to 4. He has to go to 4. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm shooting across it here anyway.
He's gonna if he rolls 2 hits, he'll get 1 on each.
Yep. 1 hit, so 1 hit on the screen.
Aspirationally, he wanted to hit the gun.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm wearing the skirmisher screen down. I'll take it.
Yeah, of course. This skirmisher screen, how about it?
Yes, that's me.
I mean,
what have I got left there? 4.
You have 5 dice.
And 5 die.
So you could go there. You could theory go there. But no matter where you go, 1 hit has to go on these guys. So.
Yeah, it's a multiple targets.
And
thing,
if you go
isn't it?
there, you're going to drop a die.
You might as well try to shoot this You might as well try to shoot this skirmisher screen.
Yeah. Yep.
And you do get a hit.
No 1.
I like the skirmish system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
They got charged through, so they're not going to.
Yeah, they're hanging. Run. 20 million, right?
7 dice.
7.
a mirror.
It's because they've got like a whole regiment of light troops in there.
Vegas skirmishing.
2.
That's a base. Yep. Which one?
This one, just to be different.
Sure. Well, I'm going to spin around, and it's that base's turn. 4. Where? Straight ahead, I reckon.
Yep. Not skirmy on skirmy.
Oh, look at that.
Ouch.
Pew.
Robert strikes again.
He does. He strikes and strikes hard. Nothing there.
No.
OJ, you got your...
OJ down by the river?
Yep.
3. Over there.
Down. Yep.
Is that not a discipline test with a 6?
Not without a tasking.
Nope.
No, it's skirmish fire.
Not without a tasking.
Oh, yeah. It's all right.
That is one thing we're going to... Well,
Right.
I have
don't
never
forget
forgotten
about
it. Don't you even say... I think it's very nice and simple.
Throw 4 dice at the skirmishers in front of you.
Yeah.
I ran out of wine over 2 hours ago. And it's 4 in the morning.
Well, that's a base.
There's the base. Which one? That's you, Matt.
Which base you want?
Sorry, where are we?
Tell me.
Which base you want to lose?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Probably that one, I expect.
All right. Got it.
And I'll throw all 3 of them at this one.
Where are you at? I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, very good. Go for it.
No.
Spinning around, artillery.
I think you finally have some. Even no, they unlimbered.
They've only just unlimbered, I think.
Which means they
didn't
would get a CD.
That's
Might as
good
well use
enough.
it.
You can chuck a CD.
You want to go for it?
Might as well throw a CD. Can't hurt.
Nice.
Who
you
caught
shooting
that?
at?
Yeah.
His artillery.
Okay. Would have been my guess.
Now they have
Yeah.
to start. Now they have to.
Yeah.
shoot
Now that
back
well,
at
no,
you.
is it long range?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's effective.
No.
Okay.
No, it's only.
I can't shoot at you anyway because I'm hesitant, so I can only shoot in a bowling alley anyway.
Ah, good point.
And that guy's engaged in a scrap anyway. So
Yeah, my battery doesn't have a target.
All right.
so
Robert, does your battery have a target?
nope. Those guys are
Might.
those guys are in a melee. Can you shoot a
All right.
support in a melee?
I thought you could.
Oh, that's right. You can't shoot this guy, but you can shoot this guy. Yep, that's right. No.
He's in the bowling alley.
Ooh, and that's effective range. Which means he's going to get a CD at least, because that's a column.
Yeah. Let me see.
Column. That's not nice. That's not fun at all.
And flanks don't matter in this game.
No, nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, the column is dense either way, so it's like.
No, I know. I don't know. Another
Yeah,
game
so
that
it's
does.
two dice plus a CD, Robert.
being flanked matters a lot more for like melee combat and stuff. Funnily enough.
Oh,
Oh.
Unfortunately, that you want to know what happens here? Do you want me to tell you?
I took damage on myself.
You did. And you do get a CD.
I know all of what that feels like, Robert. Don't worry.
You're welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the club. I nearly destroyed an entire battery that way, you know.
Oh dear.
I think that battery did go out in a blaze of glory.
It did. It did.
This has to canister them because they're in the bowling alley and the closest.
Yeah, they satisfy all manner of things, but because you're firing, it's. Do you have to
They're
eat?
cover and they're skirmishers, so they're gonna go to weak fire.
That's going to be a weak battery fire. 1 CD.
Because cover and skirmish. Okay.
Yep.
And canister gives me nothing?
It did until you dropped 2 things for other things. It would have had you not had those other 2 modifiers. The way the game does it now, you start out rolling 2d6 on that table, but the first time down you drop 1, and the second thing you drop 2. So because of those 2 things, you lose all that wonderful canister effect.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Does
kind of.
he still get bounced through?
Not with canister.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get bounced through on canister.
Well, first of all, he just went low on ammunition, I think.
No,
Well,
I think you do. I think when you roll that weak die and you roll a 1.
But it's a CD.
You only lose. That's only if you're using assault fire or a double 1 on a 2d6.
Is that right?
Yes.
I thought, okay.
It is a fatigue casualty, I'm pretty sure. That's what the QRS says, unless it says that somewhere else. Let me see.
bounce through, page 71.
Well, he wouldn't get.
You can definitely get bounce through on canister, I know that, but it's just whether you can in this situation, I don't know.
No, because the bowling alley.
The bowling alley doesn't allow me to.
Yeah, well, there you go then. Somebody put me back in my box.
It's just a casual. It's just a.
So he's going to take the.
He'll take the casualty casualty. That's it.
Good, took it.
Not a good turn for ally artillery.
Well, they are hesitant and like it's not a good shot. So
where is low ammunition?
13.4.2, page 71. It's you get going low on ammo if you suffer fatigue casualty when you're using the assault fire with an artillery assault tasking. Ignore battery's first turn of firing. Unmodified double 1 for firing.
That's it. That's what I was thinking of.
Battery retreats, or it's part of.
Yeah, no, that I was thinking of that double 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So has he been assigned his hit?
Yeah, I gave him the hit.
Thank you. All right, we spin around to the French and we ask now for volleys.
I have none.
There's this one.
Yeah, I've got a volley somewhere. There it is.
Skirmisher.
Again, is it worth doing?
I mean, you're rolling.
Might as well.
We did it last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
The worst that happens is nothing.
No, worst thing that happens.
No,
is
I could get fire discipline.
He could lose fire discipline.
But I'm not going to do that.
No, you just missed.
He's not going to hit anything. All right. Any other volleys? Ron?
Nah, I have no volleys.
All right. How about allies? Volleys.
They might have
I don't think you can shoot that, and that's
That
not in range.
is out of range.
OJ's got one.
OJ's got a volley. He's got to shoot those skirmishers then.
Does he?
Yep.
Can he shoot these guys and just put the first one on the skirmisher?
More than 50% of that thing is covered.
Alright. So skirmies.
It's going to be a single die.
Yeah, it's a single die.
Learning experience for me, guys. Why doesn't this guy have a shot?
Because these guys are in melee, and these guys are out of range.
And you can't see these guys because these guys are in.
Of course. Yeah, they're in combat, aren't they? Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Any other? He did. That volley did hit for what it's worth, but.
Yeah.
Any others?
Oh, you want? I think he's got these guys again.
Yep.
It's just an inferior volley.
Inferior volley.
Ow!
That's not polite at all. That is
two
they are neither
18.
drilled. They're not drilled veteran or elite, are they?
Okay, no, they're not.
No.
Okay, so that's a mere 2, but that's a base plus 1.
Why did he get 2 dice and I only got 1?
He had 1 downgrade. You had more than 1.
You were shooting at a skirmisher, which drops you 1, and you're shooting over cover, which drops you to that 1.
Oh, the overcover.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, the last thing we're going to do is have our first melee. Oh,
Melee in the new
Yay.
system.
melee in the new system. Very, very exciting. And I've been reading it as I've been able to. Here's, trying to sit and get through it. They call it, of course, combat. Those of you who have seen Blucher will be familiar with it because it's a very similar system. Infantry, and that's what we have in both cases. You're going to start with 5. But he is meleeing with Elan, so that takes him up to 6. Ooh, that's very exciting. I believe that's the only thing I saw that modifies his.
He is large and he is formed.
Oh, that's right. 6, 7, 7.
Was I on Glory as well?
No,
No.
you are not in Glory.
just
You receive
yourself,
Elan.
huh?
You are meleeing with Elan.
But then he's also attacking a BUA.
Yes, which drops him to 6.
Lose one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to 6. In here,
It's only 1, right, for attacking a BUA?
he loses 1.
Yeah, okay.
So he was at 7, he drops to 6. Now we have the defenders, who I think are going to be a straight 5.
I think so, yeah.
Because they're not small. Yep,
Yeah,
6 to 5, you want 6 dice to 5 dice, you want 4 or better.
Oh,
3,
3.
Well,
1. Wow. A net -2.
Infantry versus Garrison.
Winner takes the ground, the loser retreats.
what if you're Garrison?
You stay.
You stay.
Yeah, you
have
definitely
to
don't
retreat.
want to leave.
So he takes 3 and goes back.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And he
And
takes.
does the
What's the
same
retreat
thing
move in
back.
this again?
Well, yeah. Let's have a look at that retreat rule these days.
Definitely unforming these guys right
I'm forming the guys behind, definitely.
Yeah. So, and you got to go back
I think
direct.
I've just got to stop. I've just got to stop behind them somewhere. I think.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to go straight back to there. That's why they're with you.
And there, I'm formed.
I think this guy supports withdraw, I think, right?
Yeah, it's just really what happens to supports on a retreat.
So they came forward most boldly, and then no.
Got smacked in the nose.
Yeah,
So we're both unformed?
ran into a building.
No, well, no.
No.
This guy's actually worse than unformed. He's retreating.
He's retreating. Yeah.
Because if he gets out of this retreat next turn, he goes unformed.
But this guy's unformed.
This guy's unformed, which we
That
will
guy's
depict, which
unformed.
we have depicted this way.
But he is now up to 6. Yes.
And this
That
guy
guy's
goes
warned.
back.
Yeah, I think he goes back as well, yeah.
Yeah, he goes back.
How
And
far does he get back?
well, he goes back and assumes his relative position.
Okay.
There you go.
Sort of there somewhere.
I
wasn't
agree.
it?
And that is how combat works.
So a failed attack can be very hurtful.
Oh, yes. Well, and he also lost by a dramatic sum because the range is teeny. It's actually 0, 1, and 2.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah. I mean, also he also had casualties going in, so that's why he's now worn in a very bad spot. So
Yeah, once you get worn, you can go back. You can keep fighting, I guess, but it's gonna start to you're going to be lacking feck.
Victory is a bit of a double-edged sword sometimes, isn't it?
It's
Well,
still
you didn't.
it was a good gambit. I
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's
just
worth a
didn't
go.
play.
If I hadn't rolled like a numpty, I would have been all right.
Yeah.
It's interesting because for infantry versus garrison, a draw or win by 1 if you're the attacker just means everyone's unformed and you fight on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Garrisons are
win
tough.
big.
You know, what are you
Garrisons
gonna
are
do?
And then
tough.
I would have had I think I would have had a support could have joined second round, wouldn't they?
Yes,
right?
Yes, that support could have piled in. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I think in this one you just group all the die together because it's all just CDs these
Exactly.
days. So I would have been rolling
Exactly.
a hatful.
As I've said, it's the Blucher system. Almost exactly, just at a different scale. And with a few more modifiers.
A few. Lucre's like 4.
Yeah, it has like... Well, I mean, this one, honestly, how many does this really have? Yeah, I guess it does have a... Well, but if you look at it from the perspective of...
It's got like 24, but, you know...
Yeah, but 1/3 of those are cavalry.
Cavalry. Yeah.
1/3 cavalry, 1/3 infantry, and 1/3...
And some of the ones are otherwise are also cavalry, so I mean...
Uh-huh.
But you're right, there are certainly more. Well, there it is.
Most of them are pretty obvious as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they're either the troop grade or, you know, are you attacking a building type thing.
I'm going to put this right there so I don't forget. I'll make it big. Because this is the end of turn 5. We have done well.
I honestly like this. I like how this
Yeah.
went right here, where they came up, they saw off this poor 1st Battalion 71st, who saw a whole French brigade coming at them, were like, no, we're leaving. And then they enthusiastically went piling on into the village and got sharply repulsed.
Yeah. They're like, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, so there's a... So
I think it works pretty well.
I'm pretty impressed we got through nearly a half the game. With
it is...
no one knowing anything.
If we wouldn't have had the late start, we would have got through it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to like 7 or... You probably got to like 7 turns, honestly, if you hadn't started.
Well, I actually secretly wanted to get through more time, because this actually is a little longer than we usually play, even with our late start. But the real key piece is we had setup. We probably spent half an hour, 45 minutes setting up, which is fine. That's what you always do. But no, let's make sure we got all the dice cleaned up, please.
Yes.
And coloured bases could have ruined the whole thing.
They did.
So
Fortunately, there were no colored... I am
Thank God we
relieved.
didn't use them.
I am relieved there were no colored bases. That was awesome. I'm so happy that there were 0 colored bases. Let me get a GDA save
And
here.
we missed the...
Not as happy as I am.
We missed 20 likes by 1.
Oh, boo. Who's out there that hasn't hit the like button? Hang on a second.
I gotta do my...
I'm going to do it on my phone.
I think that's cheating.
I don't care. Has does it every week, so...
All right, we've done that. I do need to get a nice big overall picture.
Speaking of Has, the no colored bases, that's a jab at Has.
Oh, of course it was.
The way he was in the chat crowing about Jim having to use colored bases.
Let's see here.
Won't let me like it.
The Mechanical Turk is indicating
go,
that you are
we're at
very
21.
much like Matt. That you're very much like Bender from Futurama. You run on alcohol. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's
Thanks
surprising how quickly I crashed without any, isn't it?
Thanks to
I know.
the great cheaters. I love you all. Here we go. That's right. A single strike. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like GDA2 a lot. This is going to be a fun system. I got asked by a very nice person online whether I liked GDA or Shaco better, and I made the point, I love Shaco. I truly do. It's a baby system to me. It goes back to my very early days gaming, and I think it still gives a good game. But things move on, you know. Folly and Bayonet gave way to Grand Armée, gave way to Blucher, and man, this solves some problems. It really does. Not saying I don't have a question or two I want to look up once we're all done with this, like retreats through towns and things. But
This is a little more flavorful than what I usually play, which is LaSalle, so I'm happy with it.
yeah, I mean that is LaSalle's biggest problem, honestly, and that too is a system I like. But LaSalle is bland. It is indisputably bland. And And by the way, the tree rules, because I have this built for Teugenhausen, of course I do. The tree rules in GDA 2 are a lot better. Oh, yes, they are. So
You don't become a tar pit and lose the entire game.
yeah, they don't become a sticky tar pit and force the sides to shove back. So
No tree chest.
yeah,
I think that's how you make the point of this feels a lot like an evolution of a Shaken.
yeah, it does. They clearly David took and all good rule writers learn from. Hey, that's a really good idea. I'm going to modify that or simply steal it. You know.
Yeah.
That's. I'm glad he did. A horrifying thought creeped into my head as I was doing this. Given the amount of time, I was like, I think I might even like this better than Valor and Fortitude. I know.
Ooh.
I know. I have to be careful. I have to do that. I have to play this a lot more. But I'll tell you.
Fortitude is very much a pickup game.
And that's I think the two reasons there are. One of the things I always look at, what does the table look like? You know, does it look Napoleonic the way I think it should? Now, part of the way is Chrono doing awesome things like this. You know, credit to him. And also Destruct doing cool Napoleonic things like this. You know, those all make sense to me. But also the way it plays and the way it feels and the way it rewards good tactics and opens up possibilities are fun. Which, parenthetically, I will say in parting, is why I don't like the CNC rules. It just doesn't need them. It just doesn't. It does what it does
Is
very,
it part
very
of
well.
the normal rules or is it an advanced rule?
No, it's part of the normal rules.
Okay.
I don't dispute that. One interesting thing, and this is something that will come up because you may remember when we played Waterloo and Eggmool and some of the others for Michael Hopper scenarios that they involve a corps commander above the divisional commanders and above the brigade commanders. There are rules for that in this.
Yeah.
And so we actually have scenarios that will play for, and that I'm a little curious about because it gets you a higher level of command, which could be interesting. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how that pans out.
Yep.
It's got the little four different coloured dice, something.
Yeah. It could be a little bit of fun. A bit of fun. One more picture. I'm good. Anyway, Wednesday. Come on back because we're not done hammering away at I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. In fact, we have a brand new scenario. With tanks. Come see Achilles play tanks. And then on Thursday, we will play, I think, our last game of GDA 1 as we wrap up the Battle of Bautzen for GDA 1, where we will try to not forget what we've learned here today. So much. And, of course, we'll be back here next week. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you so much to those who played, particularly Brave Destruct, who was not afraid. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.